ready for them dirty, you
There
dirty
we go.
Yankee. Who did that? The dirty
Pick up the chat. Pick up
bastard.
the chat.
Dirty Yankees.
Well,
Yeah.
to be honest, I didn't even know I thought he was doing something with his belly button. I had to rewind it twice, and I still can't work out what he was doing.
Ah, God knows. He just like
To be honest,
shot it down, and there was a big ball of blubber or something. But
I thought it was his belly button.
yeah, I did. That's what I was trying to say. It wasn't rude.
He was just trying to get big belly out at way, wasn't he? So
Yeah.
he could get hold of something.
Oh, I have an idea who that could be.
Wow. Didn't get me going.
It pressed it wrong, Finzy. Let me see who's in chat.
Yeah.
Hello,
I
everybody.
don't get what they get out of it. Where's shit
We're live
gone
in the
anyway?
house.
He was up here.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see him. I was in the middle of washing up, and I didn't think it was a good idea to come on while I was washing up.
It makes me laugh shits. I was
Well,
like, I've got this
Neil
school
Diamond. I
one.
don't mind a bit of Neil Diamond, actually. My neighbour bangs
Neil
out
Diamond.
Neil Diamond quite often.
I quite like Neil Diamond.
There's some
I
belters.
like a bit of Johnny Cash.
I love the old stuff, mate.
No, I love a bit of Johnny Cash.
As I've got older, I like Johnny Cash. When I was younger, I didn't. Never listened.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate
to
it.
Oh,
I still can't get around to liking Bob Dylan, but hey ho.
I like Bob Dylan, but I've never really got on with Johnny Cash, which is weird. Considering most
Who's heard
musicians
the
like Johnny Cash.
Who's heard the new TikTok phase about margaritas? One
Oh,
margarita.
yes.
No.
Give me
Do you know where
one
that came
margarita.
from? So my
It's
oldest
a
daughter's
TikTok
telling me.
phase.
So my oldest daughter's telling me about the kids are singing this margarita song, right? And I'm like, what?
Right.
And then my younger daughter says, do you know where that come from? I was like, no, I've never heard it before, right? Oh, it's all over TikTok. This woman who's a Christian was shouting about the type of women who they have one margarita, then they'll do this, and they'll have two margaritas and do that. And so this
I'll play it. Hold on.
woman just started rapping it out and made a little song about it, and then it just went wild. But the fucking kids are singing it. One margarita, I open my legs and all that lot.
I'll open it. I'll play it if you want to hear it.
No, thanks.
It's bad for kids to be singing it. No. Might know you'd have it on.
No, I just searched for it.
I'm joking.
Oh, Yogi just got pawned on by some stereotypical.
So give me one margarita.
American.
I'm gonna open my legs. Give me two margaritas. I'm gonna give him some head. 3 margaritas.
Well,
I'm gonna put it in my puss. 4 margaritas. I'm gonna put it in my push.
Well, the
Tush.
first thing I thought of when BT asked this, I thought of the pizza plaza where they were nonsense all the kids with the margarita pizzas and the hot dogs, and that's what they were claiming to do. Well, it was true, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that's exactly what this song will be for.
Well,
Oh, the longer version is even worse.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know.
They do
yeah,
it
well,
like a
they've
little
made it
dirty
out.
dance
This
with
woman
it.
was a Christian. She was doing a demo about low morals and everything. She was anti-abortion. And so she was talking about, you have one margarita when you open your legs, you have 2 margaritas. And so, like, this woman's obviously made this rap out of it, and it's made it into a song now. So, what started out as a moral
Funny
thing has
joke.
become very immoral.
Yes, they're doing some very disgusting
Robert.
dances with it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
TikTok,
very
that's it.
wary. Like I've said before, a couple of my granddaughters, they play Roblox and got TikToks and that, and I'm very wary about these sort of online game forums. It's weird.
There's some
They're
young
weird.
kids doing these dances as well. It's nasty.
Yeah.
It's literally, I turn around and there's a new craze, and I go, how has that become like a massive craze? And then you turn around, and then in a click almost of the fingers, there's another one, and everybody's mad for that. And I'm like, are these people hypnotized? Is there something there that's hypnotizing these folk? Because it's all like instant, and then as soon as it's come in, it's gone again, and something else is in its place. It was never like that before when I was growing up. Sure, it wasn't. Well, we
And I
didn't have
know
TikTok
guys-
for a start, but yeah.
I know guys who wrote really good songs for years and they can't make
Hi,
it
Robert.
nowhere.
Mm.
Yeah.
If they wanted to fit the
It's
narrative,
Evening,
just
everyone in the chat.
they must be
Mm.
hypnotising them through the media, through the. Well, it's an energetic source, isn't it? You tapped into it. We're all energetic. Whew. It's not good.
Well, that's the
Half a shandy to sit on you.
yeah. There was the cult of personality, and now it's the cult of social media shorts, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Some of these people that have made millions, hundreds of millions from just doing TikToks. I'll take for example them Island Boys. They can't sing for fucking toffee. Evening, gamer.
Who? The Island Boys. Who were they?
I've never even heard of them. I'm sorry.
Island Boy.
Oh, they're
No.
ridiculous. They got like coloured dreads and tattoos all over their faces.
I only know
Rainbow
them from-
people. Are they rainbow people?
Yeah, well,
Are they?
Snoop Dogg.
Fucking
Snoop
hell.
Dogg ripped them apart, didn't he, on one of his shows?
Yeah,
And that's how I kind of know them.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey, you were talking
okay.
about them online gaming forums, which all your kids is playing. Yeah.
Yep.
I tell you what, they're fucking brutal.
I know.
Darling, can you have?
Honestly, you've got no idea some of the stuff that fucking people say to you. I remember back on my Xbox 360 days, it was on every live you went on. It was the most toxic place in the world. And what you were saying, it was always like the worst of the worst type of things. Everyone saying each other because everyone thought you could just get away with it. A little bit different now. PlayStation, you can get
That was the intention, gamer. Look where we are now.
It's a little bit different now because you can get reported for saying certain stuff if someone records you and doesn't.
Yeah, but they set you up like that.
Yeah.
They give you that freedom and then they take it away. That's how they do it.
Yeah.
Mind
But
control.
If I had a choice, obviously, which I haven't, but I would still monitor everything like my child was saying online. Even if it is on like a computer game, you know what I mean? Like I said, sometimes that could be where you get targeted the most. I remember I used to play a game called Among Us on the phone, on my phone, and even sometimes it was getting weird. Some of the lobbies in there, they only wanted people to come on the game if it was like regarding sex chats and stuff like that. And remember, kids play these games. It's a huge kids game.
Yeah,
So
but
there's
don't forget, Ryan, it comes down to the parents as well who buy the games because a lot of these games are PG. Like
the average parent
Yeah.
wouldn't
I know, and they don't think it's wrong buying an 18 game for them because it's a game. But they don't realise.
Xbox have just fetched out a thing for like you've got to put like your age in, and it won't allow you on certain.
The parents have got to be educated on this type of stuff, and like how to educate every parent. Like
Kids nowadays are being brought up by gamers. That's the problem. They don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah,
I've gone into a house where the dad was into computers and the 2-year-old was at a massive screen playing COD. Oh, it's all right. I haven't got the volume on. What? Yeah, but isn't he really good at it? What? How old is he? It's not right.
Well, if
you don't realise,
it's okay for them, then it's going to be okay for the children, isn't it? But some of the people who I know, who like my sister, she allows her my 2 nephews to game, but she does monitor them. She will listen, and she doesn't allow the youngest one with a headset to talk to people online.
I mean, Ash.
He can't turn it on himself. She's got to log in. She's got to put her because it's all her email address, so she's got to log in for him. He's got to ask, and he'll only get a few hours a day. But yeah, if it's controlled, then it's all right in some small doses. But I think for most of it, anyway, if you have a look into the game, and gaming was never invented for children, it was always aimed at adults, young men, and that's what it was aimed for.
You could say that
I've seen firsthand the damage it does to children. I've seen it. I've worked with them during that period where it was on. I mean, one family, the mum, she had an 18-year-old and an 8-year-old. And the 18-year-old had certain games, so the 8-year-old wanted them. And I says, why are you buying it for the 8-year-old? Well, his brother's got it. Yeah, but he's 10 years older than him. I said, would you let him watch porn? She went, well, actually, I came home the other day and him and his friends had porn on my laptop. And I was like, well, there you go then. And this kid's been bloody Boston since then. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, that's just one example.
But not even like regarding games. Like I played,
No, it
like,
wouldn't be.
I played loads of violent games and crazy zombie games from a young age and that. And I'm not going to lie, I shit myself playing these games at a young age. Used to really scare us. Especially like the likes of Resident Evil and that. But did it really have an effect on me in my life? Did it really? When I look
Well,
back,
you
I
think
don't-
about it, before the age of 7, everything you see is real. And when your brain has those images imprinted on it, that isn't good for a developing mind. And the first 5 years is the most formative years. So that's when you need to be learning the basic skills of life, not seeing images that you can become desensitized to, or it's just really, why would you want your child looking at things like that anyway? I just don't get it. Maybe I come from a different era.
Like I said, like my parents, like I says, I used to get the worst of the worst horror games. It doesn't matter about age restriction on them. If I wanted it, I would get it. And but sometimes my dad used to like let us watch horror films, and I watched The Exorcist from a really young age, me, I shit myself when that demon popped on the screen, and my dad used to pause it on the exact moment when the devil's face pops up. Do you remember when it flashes up a few times?
Well, that explains a lot then, doesn't it, gamer? Doesn't it?
What I mean,
That fucking explains a lot. You just proved my point. You proved my point there, Sunshine. Thank you very much.
Like watching It the Clown and all, traumatized.
Shut you up, gamer. What's that all about, eh?
But not when it comes to computer games. Not really, not for me. Maybe some films I've watched might I shit myself, but computer games.
Good evening, mate.
No, but it's a child's mind. There's educational games that children can
We're
play.
going off track more things. We're going off track because the point of it is online and when they're speaking to people online. And listen, I think well, there is a setting. There's a setting that parents can set where they're not allowed to speak to just random public lobbies. They're allowed to speak to their friends in private chats, and as long as you know who them are speaking to, you know what I mean? In the private chat, and there shouldn't be a problem. They're allowed to get on the headset and speak to their friends. I get that. But when
online predators are the most
random lobbies, you go speaking to absolutely fucking anybody.
Thank you for letting me on your panel, Ministry. I would say this game, we are all looking for something, and we are all on the wrong path. We're on the devil's path. Everything is confusing. Because remember, if we was ever on God's path, we would see the light of day. We're not. So it's down to us to find where we are in ourselves. Because there's nothing that's going to guide us onto the right path other than ourselves, knowing we're on the wrong path. Everything is down to us.
Can I correct you there, Peter? Some are,
there is no savior.
Not all.
I would say we all are, because we're all in the same pot trying to get out. We're all looking down at each other while we're climbing over the rest to try to get to the top.
I'm just trying to keep me pot. I'm not trying to get out of it. I'm trying to keep hold of it.
Now, what I mean by that is this: the pot is information. It's like going to a room and chucking your car keys into a pot and then getting your fucking outcome. Yeah. It depends on how you want to look.
Not everybody's meant
easy now. Easy. My
depends on how you want to look
pocket.
at life. It depends on how you want to look at life. Yeah. Information is enjoyable. Information is enjoyable. Depends on how you take it. Now, remember, a lot of people will put you down no matter what you've got to do or what you got to say. Like, for instance, some guy just came on and gave Ministry the smallest cock in the world. I thought I won that competition, but fucking I didn't see nothing but a fucking just 4 fingers. Do you know what I mean? So I wasn't really looking, and I was glad it was fucking put away. But that's besides the point. What I'm trying to say is this: life is wonderful.
Maybe he was just proving that the myth is wrong. It's not true.
Well, he was there to disappoint.
Maybe that's what he was doing.
He was there to disappoint that myth. He proved it was fucking right. There's nothing beyond the man.
You know what I mean, Peter.
Well, you need to explain that to him, not me.
You get my joke, though, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
No, I'm not
My-
talking. I'm not talking to you. Then.
My point is this, yeah, we're all looking for things in life. Yeah, we all are individuals, and this is why we're all congregating together and try and put our thoughts together. Like, for instance, I listen to you, Binksy, and I think you're wonderful in the way that you put things together. Then there's Arkash. I think he's the same. Then there's Michelle. I think she's the same. Then there's Gamer, and I think, fucking hell, I need to get my head around this and work a bit better. And then, you know, there's other people in life and whatnot. And what I'm trying to say is this. Yeah, yeah, 5 fingers on your hand, yeah, on each side. Only carry what you can through life and make it as easy and as simple the best way you can.
Can't take it with you.
Stick it all in because you just keep on talking and talking and talking.
Well, then let somebody finish before you need to speak, and then we can have a
We need
courtesy
better parenting,
conversation.
absolutely. I've got a parenting program if anybody's interested. I'm happy to come out and help your family if you need it. That was my thing. I was a parenting coach, if you like.
I have 2
coach.
nuts and a sausage that needs some therapy. I'm looking at a girl that needs to get it some comfort. And that's part of my family. Now, that's being rude and disrespectful. But what I'm trying to say is people see it this way, being seen. Nobody ever sees it the way that you're putting it across. They see it their own fucking way. And this is what we've got to learn as a collective. That some people have dirty thoughts. Do you know what I mean? And they don't see the fucking image that you're putting across.
We can all take our minds there. We just, just, you know, what you attach to those.
The point is this: are we on
YouTube
to be adults or children? Are we on YouTube to be adults or children? Are we here to better ourselves to get a collective on that step of life's ladder, or are we just sitting in a pit and just having fun? Where are we going?
We're here to have ourselves reflected back to us or not.
Me personally, you know, I'm here to have fun and to engage with people. So, you know, I am here to have fun really more than anything.
Oh, is this to go around the panel bit? I'm here just to be a
serious.
No, go on, go on the panel. So it's fair. So it's not just Peter Pope talking.
Hello.
Hello.
No,
Hello.
who the fuck's that?
That's amazing. It's normally you talking, Gamer. It's about time I spoke.
Damn in. I'll talk to you anytime.
How did you see your channel going, Mins? Because I don't think I've ever heard. When you started it, did you see it going like a certain way, or has it completely shifted to how you thought?
Well, yeah, I started it by just making silly little music videos, really, and that's all I sort of came into it with was.
You were making stupid trolley videos of people taking the piss.
Yeah, funny videos. But you know, it's just progressed onto the lives. You know, I enjoy the lives, and yeah, the sort of 3 to 5 minute videos that I'm probably done with now. It'll be the lives and the short feed.
I knew you were better than that, you know, ministry.
Just keep Chuck going.
Yeah,
you should have
He's
just
all right.
said this, ministry. You should have just said this. I just tried to fit in with everybody else, and I made videos to please everybody. And I don't please everybody. I'm here to fit in. If anybody wants to speak to me, well, here I am. And I think that's what you presented yourself as. And that's how
He says what he really done it. He shouldn't have to say what you're telling him. What he should have said. He just says.
Well, it's like you, Gamer. You're speaking over everybody all the time, and you always need to be important. But you're not that important most of the time. But I'll tell you something, though, Gamer. You're a wonderful guy. You have a blessed heart. And yet you got to learn how to use it. But I'll tell you something, yeah, and that's this. Your dog's shown you that way. God bless you, Gamer.
Amen to that. Yeah,
and that was just a reflection of me back to you. That was just a reflection of me back to you. I'm also learning.
Every day's a school day, guys. Every day's a school day. The world is your teacher.
Isn't it just?
That could be quite an interesting panel, couldn't it? A reflection, you know, like that's my reflection on you. Ooh.
It all depends who you've got.
I'll get back to me cooking.
Well, my reflection is on everybody I've met on YouTube, Michelle. I tend to nick a little bit of you and a little bit of everybody else I've met on YouTube to make my life a little bit better, than when I step out my door than what it used to be. So today, let's say I've stolen a lot from people on YouTube. This is what I'm saying. I can now step outside my door without getting involved in a fight. And that's through YouTube. And that's only me learning my mental self. I don't know anything about love or relationships or this. I'm not even there yet. I'm learning about myself to get over the fucking shit that's going to take my life from me. And guess what? I found out something today.
Go on.
I got an illness and I didn't even know. Fucking hell.
Oh,
I'm listening.
yeah.
Go on. What did you find out?
So I may as well have just give in many years ago, because now I found myself and I can start building. I got something that's going to take everything away.
I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean, man, Peter?
I don't want to go deep into it.
Just had a medical diagnosis that's going to change the way he thinks, gamer.
Yeah. Is it just
that.
like is it more of a mental term of an illness than more of a disease?
Both.
I've got to mute a minute. My missus is shouting at me for the tea and shit. So I'll be back in a minute.
So more
no
assessing then,
time
Peter.
limit
Is
on
that
it.
what you're saying?
Say
Now
again,
you've got
Michelle.
this. Now you've got this diagnosis. You obviously you're going to sit back and assess it all and
Well,
see.
I've been told that I don't have that time.
Oh,
Sorry, Peter, bro.
All right, Peter, I'm in the same boat. We're going to get up on you, lad. Don't worry about it. As you and I both know...
I'm not here for... No, listen. I'm not here for no sympathy. I'm glad that it's going to happen.
I'm not giving you none.
I
don't
am
want
over
either.
the moon it's going to happen. I'm grateful it's going to happen. I am so fucking happy it's going to happen. It's untrue. Nobody's... I wouldn't say nobody. I wouldn't push my life on anybody. But I tell you something. If I did, it's been wonderful. I've enjoyed the journey, and there's a lot of people I've met on my journey. I'm not saying it's tomorrow, the next day, this, that, the other, but yeah, I've been diagnosed that something's going to happen. Okay.
Well, Peter, there's
you might be all right, man.
There's always
We
a
all
thing
die
called,
one day, Peter, don't we?
well,
We just
there's a
got to
thing
live
called
while we're here. That's it.
So that's my
depends
point.
when you're off.
I'm going to live now the best I can, and I
Good.
don't want no fights with anybody else. I just want love, light, and enjoyment from everybody. I want happiness. I want smiles put on my face. I want to enjoy everybody's moment in life.
So
That's what I'm
YouTube's
here.
off then. YouTube's off the list.
No, it's not, because I think YouTube is the most wonderful thing I've ever found in my life, because I get plenty of smiles from it, Michelle. You know, the welcomes, you know, the highs, the lows.
Yeah.
I like it all. I like it all. And I tell you what, this is YouTube is every day is everybody's point of view in life. A lot of people don't step outside, so YouTube is them stepping outside and going to their nearest pub, like Michelle's ministries or Grippers or somebody else's, and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm grateful for everybody's love. Put it that way.
You know, Peter, that forgiveness is the way to lighten your soul as well. You don't have to forgive people verbally. You have to do it in your own self, mentally.
See, we had a chat the other day.
Forgiving yourself.
We had a chat the other day, and most of my adults, not so much childhoods, but when I got away from what I was speaking about, I had nightmares constantly, every night. Couldn't sleep, this, that, and the other. Made me become the man I became. Yeah. To try and deal with my situations, like I said. So I went down this path. So I've enjoyed everything that was ever. I found it a struggle. I didn't like it when I was going through it. But when I sit back and look at it, and I say this, it was a journey, and I'm glad I've gone through it.
Ones, Peter.
I learned a fucking lot.
Yeah, exactly. They're the best ones, the ones that fucking knock you off your feet, because you've got to get back up.
Whether I'm right or wrong,
get it.
Whether I'm right or wrong, I don't care. Whether I got the right information or not, I just made it. I just tried to make it right for me to go home when this time comes. And now I'm faced with that time. And I'm grateful for it. And I'm going to make every moment count.
Well, everybody should be doing that anyway, shouldn't they? Not filling themselves up with negative energy, but lightening their load, making every day count.
Well,
what
let's
legacy
just
do you want to leave, Peter? What do you
none,
want people to be saying
nothing.
about you?
I want to be
You know, what,
as invisible as I was when I started. I
he was
wasn't
in the
well.
shit and he
Wasn't
blossomed.
welcomed, wasn't liked, never fitted in. So just keep me invisible.
Well, I don't say you can't really say that, Peter, because you can't speak for other people.
I can because I'm at my
You
end.
can only speak
I'm
for
at
how
my
you
end
feel
and I
about
took
yourself.
everything away and I'm where I want to be.
Do you think you've been invisible
yeah.
though?
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
played
think you've been
invisible.
invisible on here.
Not on
You've
YouTube, but invisible in life in general.
No,
Yes, I
right,
have.
okay. In general, but for the so for the last however many how long you've been on YouTube? The last few years you haven't been invisible, have you?
All I've tried to do, Michelle, is help people. Yeah, my hand, yeah, has been smacked away. My money has been returned. My food has also been returned. Like I say, if you go back to Gamers Chat, yeah, when I was talking about like a homeless person, we're all homeless. We're all out there having our hands out. None of us can live through these crises like we are, but yet we're going through it and we're doing the best we can. And so did I do with my mental illness. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Detachment is the key. Detach from
Peter,
things.
give us a
And
minute,
you're grateful
women.
for everything.
Women, hold on, women. You say, woman.
Oh my fucking god! Did you just say that, gamer? Did you really just say the word women out of your mouth? Oh, Jesus, I'm muting myself.
From a man's perspective, right? Peter, probably had no idea that you've got some of the man with you. I'm sorry, bro. I hope against the best now. We'll be sending prayers for you, mate. Hopefully you'll get better and there'll not be too much to worry about what you might think.
I didn't say it's today or tomorrow. I didn't say it was long term or short term. I'm not telling anybody about it at all.
I'll be praying for you, Peter, and I've got a big power, you know. I prayed for my auntie and she got the all clear. So
all I say is this, yeah. Just bring love instead of hate. Let's all get together and put our minds as one and start working together and make a change.
People have to love themselves
I'm going
before
to
they
leave
can love anybody
behind.
else. And a lot
I fight it all my life.
Like it, even like themselves. They don't even like their own company. You've got to start. You've got to start within.
Well, I'm at the end, so it doesn't matter anymore.
And Peter, when you say that no one sees you've been more seen than most people on here. Fair enough. So a lot of people didn't agree with, like, when you first came on, really, I used to talk about was common law.
Look, don't give me sympathy. I don't want no sympathy.
Like 99%.
Just be honest and brutal as much as you can. Be as truthful as you can.
I am. So it's like, so when you came on first, if common law was boring, you know what I mean? I got sick of hearing it all the time, the same bullshit, because I didn't really care, and even to this day, I still didn't really even care about common law. But I bet you there'll be some people who were listening, people who have took it on. SG Zombie, one of them, and but you're saying that you're like unseen and no one sees you. Sure, you went and gonna meet Tobbs, so you have been seen. You've met Tobbs. You had a one-on-one with Tobbs, and then. So you're more seen than a lot of people in this chat right now. So
I appreciate that, but it makes more sense.
Debate as well.
It makes more sense to me what I got told today. I've been deteriorating to the point I I can't go there.
Don't know what to say, Peter.
No. Well, it's not a lot you can say, is there, to that game? It's
Sorry about that, chaps. Had to make wife some tea and that. So
let's change the subject and bring it back to a bright point.
I'm air frying, Peter. This is an experience again. This is the second time I've used it. So while you've been chatting, I've been listening to and what the fuck is this thing? Anyway, there we go. I'll move myself.
Sorry about that, John.
What's on your bucket list, Peter?
Oh, John's gone. You there, Torb?
I was going to ask that. J. John. I was going to ask that. So what's on the bucket list?
Yeah. I drink all you fucking arsehole. Get to fuck you.
Fuck off, Crinkle, man.
Yeah, fuck off.
Hey, you was there. Imagine all the pom bombing again. It's definitely
Hi, John.
Americans.
All right,
So you
UK
got off
lady.
track of Crinkle.
You all right, love?
Who's not been getting led on lately? Crinkle. When's the problem come back? As soon as someone's not getting led on, Crinkle. It's fucking Crinkle, and he's a blind if you didn't think it's him.
Oh, he was out yesterday twice. He come in mine under different names.
Well, there you fucking go. How much fucking
Andy Peterson was one. I can't remember the other one.
How much evidence do you need, Law? Because I heard you early on, because I was listening to Ministry, but I was sorting stuff out. And so I was listening, I heard you got palm bombed and it shut down. And then you're just saying, it's some Americans and stuff like that. I'm getting, no, you're so stupid. It's fucking Crinkle.
No, we know who it is.
The first one was an American. He was back. I had him backstage for ages, Gamer, and he was on camera.
It's not, man. It's just Crinkle, man. It's not, man. It's just Crinkle.
He wasn't. He was. Damon. He popped up. He showed his face. It was just that Ministry thinks it's because of Chuck.
Yeah.
You don't like you take your face.
He done it to me. He done it on my live the other day. He done mine and all. I had to shut it down and start a new one like Ministry.
Yeah, well, he's got American friends. He just make the phone call, don't they?
Yeah.
That's how go on their shows. And I mean, you don't know what rooms they're going in and telling them go over to that one and do this.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a lot of cures online, you know, that can help you getting through this. Yeah, go back to plant substance. That's what I say. Let's see if I can beat it.
Peter.
Well, you can test yourself, Peter.
Peter.
I found a new rice. It's really hot. I'll take a picture for you guys. Who was the ones that was doing all the hot rice challenges?
Me.
I found one. It's in Aldi or Lidl. Fuck's sake, that's hot. It's a naga. It's a naga rice.
Oh, dear.
Indian
It's one of them
style.
Carolina
Naga,
Reaper curries.
naga.
Frozen Carolina Reaper curries, hot as fuck. I was used to deal them in Iceland, and I got one. I couldn't finish it. Too hot. And I'm not a pussy.
Anyway, what's up to the Nona? You usually say Nona from Sunderland.
Nona. But that's just instant nut. It's not even a nut. It's a fucking just instant nut.
Nah.
But but them.
There's a video there. There's got to be a video there.
Them would be too hot. They were hotter than like actually the Carolina Reaper. You know what I mean? It's like I physically couldn't finish it. I couldn't even start it. I had to get big straight away, thinking I was big and clever, thinking I could do it. So I had to get big pepper things straight away. Obviously, get the hardest part down first and just eat the chicken. I had about 2 bits of chicken and I was just done. I was on fire, wanting to be sick. It was horrible.
Yeah,
What's the best thing you've ever eaten, Gamer?
Yeah, I like chilies, but I can't do.
Oh, the best thing I've ever eaten. I think your mind's gone dirty down the level. What's the best thing?
No. I mean, like, what's your favorite food? If you could relive one meal, what would it be?
I'm sorry, like I love lobster. I love it.
Fair enough.
Me.
What about you, Ministry?
Yankee's boyfriend, he still does to this day. Works on the fish boats, so he always gets crab and lobster all the time. That's what they catch.
What about you, Ministry? What's your favorite food? Go to.
I would say steak, but I'm off it. No, I'm like Gamer. I'm a shellfish type of dude. Or squid. Squid is my go-to. Squid or scallops.
I do like scallops. I don't like fish, but I love scallops.
Seafood for me, all day long. Seafood.
Cake and custard. Cake.
As long as the custard's not gone anywhere near spunkfish, you'll be all right.
Cake.
What sort of cake, Peter? What cake?
Yeah, all cakes except chocolate.
Chocolate concrete and pink cake and pink custard.
It has to be chocolate one, right? Okay.
No chocolate. Oh,
no chocolate, just normal cake.
Mars bars, sweets. I just didn't eat them.
You know, I would give up a Sunday dinner to eat a decent cake, home-baked cake and custard.
Well, I think you're a fucking idiot.
You slap.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I really do not give a shit.
I
will go with the
Sunday
food
lunch
I
any day of the
enjoy.
week.
Yeah.
As long as I can have a little bit of cake.
Shut up, John. You'd have it with fucking tomato sauce.
No, not with. I had to have mine with fucking brown sauce on Sunday because he had no gravy.
A way to a man's heart, gamer, is through his belly. Make sure it's cake and custard
it's one of the
every
things
time.
I miss the most, you know, not being get close to my family and living close to my family, you know, my Sunday dinners. Because my nanny used to make one every Sunday. My mum used to make them as well when I was living there. But now I only get like a dinner like that on Christmas, unless I can like order one myself. I ain't go for somewhere to eat. But other than that,
one of the pubs, they do a carvery on a Sunday, so it's nice.
Yeah.
You can just go get
Why don't you learn how to cook one, gamer?
I'm not going to buy with a cook a whole dinner to myself. Do you know how much?
She didn't have a look at John funny when he asked for ketchup, though. You know.
I'm sorry, like if you put ketchup on a dinner,
is he serious?
No,
I did, didn't I?
She actually asked me, "Is he serious?" Didn't she? And I went,
People do it, and I look at them and I just think you've just killed you just killed the whole dinner.
Yeah. Fucking wish you
was.
was.
I just think you're a demon. You're not even human. Do you not? I just hate it, and I don't like it. It cuts me off mine.
Dig up the tomato sauce, man.
No, you'll see my face. You know, you'll see my face scrunching at you, and I'd be looking at you if I get face. I might not say now if I didn't get nigh you, but I'd be looking at you. You know what I mean? You're ruining mine. Bit mint sauce, bit salt. You know what I mean? Gravy. That's all you need. Fucking tomato sauce on top of it all.
Yeah. It's lovely.
I'd like to say that is not part of the Southern ritual. Can I just say that? Not all Southerners put fucking tomato sauce on everything.
The guy who's saying it's lovely.
You're on your own, sunshine.
You're on your own, yeah. Okay, don't put me in that.
You can't have to leave the panel, mate. I didn't want to sit on the same table with you.
Yeah, it's disgusting, isn't it? Isn't it?
Fuck off. Nah, man, I'm on court. But that's how I feel.
I'm not.
Ketchup on mashed potato if you've got a pie or something with it, but not fucking some lunch. Hey.
Even that, even have like a
Hey, John, I do have a question for you, mate.
Still go for brown over red when if I was eating mashed with pie.
Hey, John, I have a question for you, mate. How's the leather seat when you're eating Brussels sprouts?
What's that? Say that again, Peter.
How's the leather seat when you're eating Brussels sprouts?
You're obsessed with the bike seat, Peter.
Yes. I didn't say anything about bike. I was just interested in, does he eat Brussels sprouts?
Shut up, Lynn. Shut up, Lynn, ugly.
At Christmas, I do.
Easy, Jim.
I just got to.
You know that's not without sack.
If you don't mind, Peter, I just got to address something a minute. There's someone backstage, and I know you can hear me. I'm not going to bring you on with the people that are on the panel because it's only going to cause grief. It's nothing.
Who was it?
I will leave. Bring them on. See you in a bit.
No, Peter. No.
Oh.
Peter, come back on. I'll tell you, it was shady, and I'm not bringing him on with Michelle and Binksy because it'll end fucking badly. And I'd rather speak to Michelle and Binksy.
Michelle's alright, I'm just going to give him shit. So
no, he's gone. No, I kicked him. There's no way I'm bringing him on.
I reckon he's going to be saying that you're bullying him, and then he's going to cry.
Peter jumped off.
You'd be bullying him then.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was not because Peter was on panel. Obviously, Peter, please come back. It's it was shady, and I'm not prepared to bring him on with the ladies on panel because he'll go tits up straight away. And,
it was us, Peter. It's us.
I love you, Michelle.
Yeah, we usually leave if it's not up to us who the host has on, and we wouldn't tell anybody who to have on, but it's up to us who we want to share the panel with, if you like.
I choose that,
and
I'm choosing to share it with you guys.
I think he's just been sent in to disrupt. Knowing that,
you, Peter, at all.
Of course, I hope you conversations.
No, that's nice. No, ministers based it on his right. Thank you, Minnie.
Fuck off, Shady. Bye, Shady.
Yeah, fuck off, you.
Sorry, I'm not that nice. I don't have to be with him either.
You can go play with his Thai ladybirds.
Hi, Lynn. Michelle, how are you doing?
Oh, don't even mention that. Fuck's sake, the ladybird.
I'm back from the future.
I do get on with Shady.
I like
but
On the
it.
plus side,
earlier,
Yeah,
Welcome.
you would
yeah,
rather
I
have
know
a
you do,
America,
Ministry. I know
I,
you do.
I find all this ladyboy promoting and this daddy Shady business really fucking weird. And I've
creepy
said
as shit.
told
Yeah.
Shady,
Yes.
told him,
Daddy.
I find it
They would
I
take
did
the
strange.
give
piss out of
my
him.
You know,
And that's something when you're saying something about it, Ministry. Do you know what I mean? Because you don't get involved in fuck all. So if you're you know, that should say
It
something,
makes me
Shady. You need
uncomfortable.
to listen to people.
Yeah,
Nah,
he's,
he doesn't
he's,
care.
he's
Nah,
amazing.
he'll be sitting there shaking his head, thinking yes, we are all in the wrong for not letting them on, have his say, and all of us are bullies. He'll be
Sorry,
shaking
it's
his
my
head,
fault,
saying,
Shady. I'll take
Yeah.
the rap. I'll take the rap for
yeah,
that.
it's all our fault, Shady.
I
You know-
don't
you know-
agree with you.
My fault as
Your
well.
lack of morals.
I didn't mind
Sunshine. I
taking the rap
don't.
either.
No,
Connor,
Yeah,
Sarah Connor, I
take
didn't
the
mind taking the rap either. I'll
It's all
take
on me.
it all day.
It's all on me.
I'll
You
take
know-
it all the way to Judgment Day with us. Fuck you, Shady.
You know what's been amazing, yeah? Normally I've been
Come back
watching,
another day when I'm not around.
Hi, Ellen.
I wear, man. Daddy, I love you, Daddy.
YouTube is
off.
an amazing place, I tell you now. Since I've been off work and I've been watching what's been going on, I'm like, I'm glad I missed all this when I was at work because I seem to be, no, honestly, I seem to be getting involved and like, I think I know other people's lives, whereas I know absolutely nothing about nobody else. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like drawn into an illusion, like for instance, let's say Gamer, for instance. I think I know this guy. But if I ever met him, then I ask myself, if I ever met him on the street, would I see him as famous? Probably not.
Who?
Don't be silly.
Anybody to be
No,
truthful.
not famous.
You know what I mean?
Don't be
But
silly.
we all have our
Don't
own
tell
Sean.
me
That's
this.
It's
it.
somebody you've seen in a pub, isn't it?
What I'm trying to
Hold
say
on a
is
minute.
this
Cue
the
the
new
red
Hollywood?
carpet.
Everyone
Bring
else
it
Is
in.
this the new Hollywood?
fuck.
Is this the new Hollywood? That's what I'm trying
No,
to say.
Of course,
fucking red
God
carpet.
no.
Do you know what? I've heard that shit for
I don't want that
years.
shit.
Honestly, people, the channel owners are like celebrities.
Yeah, before
It's
we
been
move
going
on,
on for years. Fuck
before
that
we move
shit.
on to the next topic on that, really, I want to bring back Shady. Listen though, do you not think it was Shady and you already went through all the Sandra Martin stuff and all that, and you've been accused
Poor
of this,
lady.
you see that? Do you really think it would be a good idea to get on that panel with that South Korean either woman or tomboy? Because it could be one of the two. Because I've heard allegedly that she was hiding the balls on that video at one point, allegedly. So,
No,
do you
but
think do you think really that's a good idea for Shady and it's a good look for Shady to do that? Just everyone's opinion on the panel.
well, he could answer you
But-
himself in the private chat because he's backstage again.
Yeah.
Just get him on. Just get him on.
Listen,
Michelle,
can you? I'll mute
no,
myself. You can talk to him.
No.
I'm eating anyway, so I'll mute. Honestly,
There
I'm
you go.
happy to mute.
That's on me.
Let him on if you want to talk to him and ask
him.
him. I'm mute.
Let him
Go on,
on.
I'm
We've
eating
got to
anyway.
give him we've got to get him in the dock. Get him in the dock.
No, because he'll go straight for Binksy.
I mean,
Yeah,
he'll-
Binksy
well,
can
well,
answer
well,
that.
you just-
It
if
doesn't
he
bother
does,
me.
if he-
I'm
he
not going
starts
to jump
hitting
down,
other women,
Ministry. I won't jump down. I won't jump down.
If he
You're all
if he
right.
starts
She's
hitting
handled
other
slimier
women,
men in her life.
kick him out.
Yeah,
We're all
he's
gonna see what
you know,
tolerance of
I
Shady
wouldn't
got
want a
going
conversation with you, but it's
I wanna hear what
yeah,
you've
you
got
don't
to say,
need to
just out of the public
if
interest
you
of your own entertainment. I want to hear what he's got to say.
well, as I say, Ministry, I won't jump down. You know, if you want to bring him on, it's
Just bring your mic.
I
You don't
wouldn't
have to talk
dictate
to him.
to
You're
him.
not a crack Binksy. You know what I mean? Come on,
If
Binksy.
he's out of order, you can always chuck him back off, can't you?
Well,
If
yeah,
you wanted to.
Very or instantly, without a shadow of a doubt.
Well, have you
I'll
got
just
your,
strip off him like last time.
I don't know
have
where
you
I
got
know
your
he's like-
prosecution papers
he's
ready,
got the green
Gamer?
light
Or?
in here.
The prosecution are ready.
I'm ready to rumble, paper out, all
And
on,
there you
written
go.
on, a lot.
I
I'm
am
biased,
Shady's
so I'll see how it
defense.
goes.
I am Shady's defense.
Oh, well, and Shady, you moron,
What, Peter?
daddy.
Anyway,
Peter,
can I
what
say?
did you say? What did
Only
you
for
say?
now, I'm
Daddy.
Shady's defense, so
What?
it doesn't get too heated.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
Are
get
you
too
all right,
heated.
daddy?
You're right, you nasty
So
man.
it's
Get to the topic and get to the point. Come on.
What do you want, Shady, daddy? You take a drink, think about it. Go on, have a good think.
Shady knows. I said to Shady the other day that I think that
I'm thinking.
I like him, but I think that ladyboy shit is weird. You know.
Are you freedom, Isaac? Are you, Robert?
Shady, I got a few questions that you want to put to the panel. Is there anything that Shady can do that can correct anything that he's ever done? Is there anything that you can do to prove to Shady that you've corrected everything that you've done? No,
Just
we
getting
can't.
sober.
Game over, Shady.
Yeah.
Can I
We-
prove this is a
Take it down
camera
for the
record?
sentencing now.
Shady, show us your bag of stones and tell them those that don't have there's a bag of
What is-
stones here. Those
what
that
is
have
the
no
sentence,
sin,
Sarah?
or you've no sin,
What is
that's the
the
first
sentencing
stone.
process?
Yeah,
Not kangaroo talk, Shady.
No kangaroo talk.
Not
It's something
kangaroo
with
talk.
morals higher than the fucking
Yeah.
dirt that
Yeah,
you
you're guilty.
crawl around in.
You're guilty. You're
Shady,
guilty.
you made a lot of
Let
mistakes,
Shady
man. You have to
answer. Let
correct
Shady speak. No, he
what
won't
you've
speak. Let
broken, man.
Shady just say the
Fix what
point.
you've broken, Shady.
Kangaroo court. No. What have I broken?
It's not, you know, I get on with you, Shady. You know, I get on with
It
you.
seems like you've broken a lot on YouTube, Shady. You
I was
can show it as
reluctant
much
to
as
bring
you
you
like.
on.
Right.
You're not
Right.
welcome some
With the
some
lady.
places, whereas you was
Right.
always welcome, Shady.
Right.
So I think
Right.
you've broken
Right.
something, Shady.
Right. Right. You broke it
Connor
all.
Peter.
Right. You broke
No,
it
Connor
all.
Peter.
There you go.
Everyone calls him Peter.
There you go.
Everyone calls you by your real name, Dylan. Because you've got a stupid real name. Stupid.
You know, you
What
don't
is
know
it?
me enough. You don't know me enough to be able to
You
call me
don't
by
know
my
my
first
real
name.
You don't know. You don't know.
Adrian. Fucking Adrian, man.
My
No,
Adrian.
no.
Who's called Adrian?
about-
Stop,
Devious.
gamer. We're not going to start doxing people. That's uncalled for.
No, hold on. He just did the Peter Pope saying Brian. So it's just the same thing what I'm doing, the Shady. So didn't be on his defense team like that. If he's big enough to say his real name, to
Gamer,
Peter
if you're
Pope,
going to play, you've
I'm
got to
big
play
enough to
fair.
say that
Just because he's done it does not make it right for you to do it, remember?
I
Yeah,
know.
don't start a fire that you can't put out.
I've done it now.
I got everybody.
Shady's the fire starter.
I got everybody. Hey. Oh shit. You know what I'm gonna do? And it's actually that.
Hey, you mate, stop downloading your Korean porn on your laptop and it might work a little bit better.
Listen, let's stop judging Shade for what kind of porn he wants to watch. Yeah, if he wants to see a Korean lady that's got nuts and she's dressed in a dress, who are we to judge him?
Shady,
Because
did you
that's
realise? Did you realise that
know,
was a lady boy, Shady?
yeah,
Did you realise? Did you not see his
whether he
fucking
did or
bar?
whether he didn't, you know, the worst part of YouTube is the way that we all try to shame everybody. Let's put love in our pocket and pull out the love books.
Daddy,
Yeah.
Daddy, do you want to
Shady's a human being like the rest of us that makes mistakes, and he's got his own desires, whether it's children or whatnot. And if we find out that he is, that's the direction he's gone, then we should banish him from the community. But until then, yeah, if we're bringing him on a panel, it's not about degrading the guy. It's about understanding him. Let's see what he's really on about.
He can't even speak at the moment. This is a bit cruel.
Who's this new geezer?
Oh,
Who's this
my
new
fucking
geezer?
All
arse
right.
broke, man.
Right or wrong?
He'll forget
Oh,
about
God,
the mother.
you
Big up,
fucker.
Daddy. Hi, Daddy.
Tyrone! Evening.
Hello, hello
Hi,
there.
Ryan.
John,
Oh,
how you doing?
All right,
Binksy,
Ryan.
Michelle,
He got
Gamer.
done off a lady boy.
How you doing?
we're doing well.
It's
Jesus
cruel. Oh, get a grip, man. We're not saying
You know,
that
the best thing about Shady, he's always
No,
drunk. So
no.
when he's looking at things, he's got, beer glasses on.
No,
So everything is beautiful to him.
no.
And that's the way we should
No,
see
no.
him looking at things. And that's a true thing because my drunken brother told me that. I don't see things in the way that you do. I see them through drunken glasses, and everything is beautiful. It's got the perfect colors. It's got everything I want, and I'm going down that path because, yeah, and that's these words to me, and that's what I see in Shady. I also used to see
get up
in
your porn history. Shady, I want to
Andrew
see
J.
your porn history.
It's not a, but it's not a Virgo, is it?
Shady, I want to see your
What?
porn history.
What
Your
the fuck you
brother's
say?
not a Virgo. I mean, the camera. There you go.
Shady, shows your
I'm
porn
just
history.
saying,
What you search
I'm
for.
correcting my
Shows
camera.
what you search
Look,
for on
look.
Pornhub.
Hello,
Shut your
John.
fucker. Shut
Oh,
your-
yeah, shows what
shut
you
the
search
fuck
for on
up.
Pornhub.
Look
Anyway,
at the fucking state in him. Fucking hell,
I,
man.
I bet
I
it's
say,
lady boys.
listen,
Shady, I think it's court recession. I think you need to go and have a rest. Come back when you're more capable of angling yourself.
Well,
Yeah,
Agent X in the chat. Agent X in the chat. We're meant to be digging this the other night, and she's never got back to us about doing it. So I'm doing it
Shady, I
right
don't
now.
think you'll be able to angle tonight, mate. I think your best bet is to get your head down for a couple of hours and then come back.
I
Mate,
want to see the real
honestly.
Slim Shady. Please stand up.
You're not going to see the real Sims lady. All you're
Will
going
the
to see
real
is a
Slim
drunken
Shady
Sims
please
lady.
stand up?
Remember, he's a slim slim lady, not a slim
Sorry,
shady.
Daddy.
Ain't that
Never
right,
meant
Shady?
hurt
You're a slim lady, not a
you.
slim shady. Slim lady.
there you go.
Shady. Oh, no, I'm
That's
never
good.
going to live this one down. You've never explained it properly, man. Oh, Ellen, who's the lady boy? Just explain who the lady boy is. Am I you met her?
She's
Whoever
not.
wants to
No,
dress up in front of him, that's got nuts.
Prove. She's like,
Oh, that's enough. He's extremely drunk and is
Well
Shady. Your
done.
connection's
Can't
very, very
understand
bad.
the poor fucking dude.
He's
I think
can't
he's
even
won first prize. I think Shady's won first prize.
He can't even.
Definitely won first prize of Hammered today, by the look of it.
Yeah.
His internet shite. I don't know what he's done. Sure, he's downloading something.
Yeah.
It's a shame, really, to see somebody like that going through, including yourself, gamer. That's going through like
But I'm
self-destruct.
sorry, like I
And
did a gun
there's
through. I'm
no
sorry.
way
I'm
of
sorry.
turning
I
them
just
back.
listen to all
You
Peter
know what I mean?
Bob.
It's
It
mad,
doesn't
man.
matter how drunk I am. I've never been through sitting on lady boys panels, getting them callers daddy and stuff like that. I've never been through that ever.
I'm not saying that you have. What I'm saying is that what we're doing on YouTube is learning other people's lives.
I've never ever says to the mother, I fancy a 15-year-old daughter more either. It doesn't matter how drunk I've been.
You know this big brother that AJ speaks about. Well, if you look at it, really, we are really looking into other people's lives, also some people's homes.
Hey,
Do you know what I mean?
Pete,
So
man,
it is Big Brother, really, if you look
Hey,
at
man,
it.
look at the women on the panel. 2 women on the panel, Michelle C and Binksy, had to mute themselves because they just didn't want to engage with that man at all. What does that say to you?
Well, like I say, it says a lot. Yeah.
To bring him on because he's had he's had issues with both Michelle and Binksy in the past. So
yeah, but he
I'm
was
not-
at full 1% wet brain there, wasn't he? He was just like a grinning fucking mess, wasn't it?
I'm not totally clued up with everything that's gone on, though. At the same time,
And look at Chubby Rain trying to have the moral high ground saying, "Oh, she was
Oh, here
16."
comes another one.
What difference does that really make for Shady's age? 15.
Well,
It's like a revolving door, isn't it?
Look at Chubby Rain's comment on Chubby Rain.
Shut the door.
How low do you want to go?
well, I've been watching the scenario to do with Chubby Rain, and I've missed out on Shady's one. That's what's happened. Because Chubby's been, all about and, on shows and everybody's cussing him and chucking him off. Same as Steve, the same way. Do you know what I mean? I've been focused on them, what's been coming every day. I've missed out on what's been happening with Shady. So my bad if I've interrupted anybody. And
They're all people's own doing though, Peter. Do you not agree?
Say again, sorry.
That it's all their own doing.
I will agree. Yes, it's all my own doing what I've done.
No,
as well.
no, not you. I mean, theirs. Yeah, it's all my own doing. If I do
you got to learn that. You got to learn what you're selling isn't what everybody wants. Do you know what I mean? So then it's now down to you how you conduct yourself in how you sell it even further. If you get me. And Shady's done a poor job of it when I seen tonight.
Shady should be on a protection wing in some sort of prison.
Who's saying he's not in the house that
They should be on
sometimes laughing is agreeing.
I've seen people like him, you know what I mean, on the other side of the cage and on the side of the fence, and while shouting words at them, nasty words at them, and I've seen them, and they're just typical types of men. You can see them from a mile away. Once you've seen them once, they're easy to spot.
So you talk.
Well, I can't hear you, Paul.
Well, how do you like them
Easy,
apples?
Todd.
Well, I.
I love Bubble Delicious.
Easy,
Oi,
Todd.
oi, what's happening, guys? I love it when
Well,
you
that's
get
Evening
like
Hi, Ryan.
session.
Sorry for not saying hello tonight, mate. Evening
We're
time.
good.
Yeah.
Have you got
When,
over your
uh,
fun now,
I'm
Torbs?
off.
Have you had a cup of
Winkle's
tea? And...
using a kind of counter you, Tor.
I'm just, I doesn't surprise me,
Says
Lucy.
hello
I'm
to
just
you,
making
John.
a coffee myself. I've just had me tea, and I'm just making a coffee now. And then I'm going to lay back and chill. So I am.
Anyway, I'm going. I'm going to have something to eat. Peter, you need to come to the next party with us, man. Have a
Torbs, I don't
fucking.
know if I've heard your opinion yet, but what do you
that
think
with the
about
mask
Shady and
on?
his lady boy?
John, we will talk again. We'll get onto that party time, mate. We will
Yeah,
talk
let us
again.
ask Torbs
Thanks
since
for
he's
the
just
invite,
joined
John.
up.
Gemma,
Let us ask
you might
I
Torbs.
hope
not,
you
you
got a
might
new
not,
seat sometime,
listen,
mate. If you need some PayPal account, put it up and I'll buy you a
See you
fucking
later,
new
John.
seat. I want
Bye,
to see
you
I
later,
that
don't
John.
know if you
sometime,
really want to
John.
go there, Gemma. I don't know if you really want to
Have a
go
good
there
night,
with me,
John.
bro.
I just want to know
Take
your
care,
opinion. What
John.
do you think of
Speak to you
Shady and the
soon.
lady boy?
All right, listen,
Speak to you
I don't
later,
know the
bye.
full story. Get down, fella. No, I don't know the full story. However, what I'd say is I see a lot of this. One rule for one and one rule for another.
Right.
In what ways?
You know
In
what
what
it
way,
is? If you're going to
Torbs?
start looking at people on YouTube, then maybe you need to tie everyone with the same kind of brush, Gamer. That's
Not the
my
same brush
thought.
that you would not want to be
Doesn't
tarred.
work like that, does it?
Torbs,
Don't work
you
like
wouldn't
that.
want to
Don't
be
work like
tarred with
that.
the same brush as Shady and Chubby. You really wouldn't.
No,
You know,
Right,
I
and
mean,
I
Coco
listen,
and the rest of
divided up
them,
like that.
Crinkle. You wouldn't want to be tarred
no,
with
but
that
listen,
same
Gamer.
brush.
No, but listen, Gamer. Let's talk about the experience that you've had on yourself about your own private life. That's in the papers. That's in the papers, Gamer. And it wasn't very nice. And even I stuck up for you at times, bro. Right.
Yeah.
But this about Shady, right? Is you say, bro, right? So to me, it's bullshit, kid.
It's not really, you know. I've seen the video,
But it
mate.
is though, bro. But it is though, bro.
Seen
But
the
it
video,
is.
bro. I've seen the video,
Like it
mate.
or not, listen, this is what I say,
But it's not
Gamer.
hearsay if I've
This
seen
is
the
my
video.
observations, Gamer. Listen, you asked me a question, let me respond to you. This is my observations, right? I mean, I might be wrong. It's just my thinking. I think you see something like you did in Andrew J. That's in you, bro, and you didn't like it. And it's the same with Shady. There's something in Shady that triggered. Listen. I'm not
I
saying
love
nonsense
lady
stuff.
boys. Gamer loves
Gamer,
lady boys.
no,
Nice.
I'm not saying nonsense stuff, Gamer. I'm not saying nonsense stuff, Gamer. I'm saying there's something in Shady that triggers you, bro. That you see in him, that's in you, and you wished it
I'm
wasn't.
gonna like him.
Do you know
And
what I mean? But Gamer,
different topic.
what about the treatment you got, Gamer? Was that deserved? Was it justified? Come, Bella.
Maybe it's I to a degree, yes.
Do you know what I mean? But listen, no matter which way we look at it,
I'm saying to a degree, yes.
okay then. So no matter which way we look at it, Gamer, this was Shady, you and Shady, it's just your feelings, bro. It's not fact. It's not fact, mate.
It is what he said out of his mouth, Torbs. That's fact. And
See,
that's
do
what
you
a
know
lot
what
of
it is,
people
though,
are
Michelle?
basing
Do you
it
know
on,
what it
mate.
is, though, Michelle?
That's what a lot
Michelle,
of people
I
are
don't.
basing it on.
Right, okay, right. And I'm not saying that you're wrong. I don't see as much as everyone else, right? So I don't even know what's come out of his mouth, to be fair.
No, but a lot of this has been based on what he's
I'll put
saying,
loads of
Torbs,
clips
not
together and run a live and
on
show you them, Torbs, personally
his
for you.
actions. Is actually what he's said out of his own mouth that, you know, that we've listened to over the
If I
last
really need to sit there,
18
Torbs, for fucking
months,
6 hours
and
get loads of clips
we've
together, I
gone,
will.
we're not having that. I'm not having that. That's no better than Crinkle, and I'm not having it. I won't have it.
Exactly.
When you start
listen,
saying things
And
like
it
that,
goes
what he
against
said?
everything I actually stand for and what I
Yeah,
stood
what he
for.
said then?
So,
What he said, Michelle?
oh God, are you
We're
going to
not
make
going
me
into
be
so much. Just give us
repeating?
a.
How long you got,
Yeah, I know. Just give us a fucking and a
All
little
right,
insight.
okay, all right. Well, he had a friend, and he said that his friend was with her grandson and performing doing whatever to two channel owners, Paul Hutt and Tony P. There's one for you, right there. and his friend who's on here with her grandchild and them, and I don't want to say it. Okay, that's one. Another one is when you're sitting there and he says he fancies the mother more than
Yeah,
the
yeah,
daughter,
that
and the
one. Like,
daughter's 15.
I've got to be honest.
That
I
was
did
one,
hear that.
but yeah.
I didn't need it out to
So
shade his mouth. I heard it. I heard it get floated about the community though. I have heard about that one.
Did say it, Lord Tobbs.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know, but I believe yous.
Would I really lie? Would I really lie on here? On a live? Me? No. And stuff like this? No. But if you wonder why I give him shit, this is why, Tobbs. What else am I
Yeah,
meant
but
to
listen,
do?
Gamer, as well.
It's just
right?
as well.
At the
Car's
end of the
been
day,
banished from YouTube from by her parents as well, by all accounts, isn't she?
I don't want him to be here. I want him to fuck off YouTube. And if I have to give him shit for it, I will. I've tried every angle. I've tried everything. He doesn't care. He's not bothered. He wants to sit there and drink and just keep on being shady. He thinks he's right. He doesn't think he's doing anything wrong. He's in what you call total denial and typical narcissism.
okay, then, what do you think about this then, Gamer? Let's talk about your behaviour. What do you think about? Yeah. I want to ask you the question. What do you think about you going on certain panels and being yourself, and then going on other panels that fucking people's had your back as well from day fucking dot as well?
Well, my answer to that is I didn't get in any of your personal life talks. And then your previous experience or something, I didn't say nothing, so I don't know.
I'm not going into your private life. I'm saying what it is. You behave yourself on fucking Jamie's panel, right? And when you come on the likes of fucking anyone else's, Gamer, you don't. And what I'm saying is, for the likes of me, Gamer, I had your back from day one, and you think it's acceptable to come on and carry on. So what you're saying is you respect Jamie and all of the fucking knobheads.
I've got to count that. Michelle, do you think I behave like up there, like you stand when I come on your panel, or do I take the piss on yours?
You're all right. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you can, but 99% of the time, Gamer, you're all right.
You have
You're like this. You're like this. But listen, you're good. You're better around
We have
women.
had long conversations without this silly behaviour, haven't we?
But what you're talking about?
So, Gamer, there's no getting away from the fact that
you don't get triggered as much.
Like you're talking
no,
about,
but listen, Binksy, there's no
what it is.
Gamer. Listen, there's no getting away from the fact that you are a different person on Jamie. So that tells me that you show Jamie respect, and then when you come on other panels, right, that you think you can fuck about, and that you're the ringmaster. So that tells me that you haven't got respect for the others. Then
whose panels in? Because
that's what you
man.
He used to do it, Jobs. He don't do it no more, does he? He don't do it no more.
No, he done it on man the other day. He done it on man the other day. He done it on man the other day.
You've done it to me. Listen,
What was that? He done what? Sorry, I missed it. What are you saying?
Just being a fucking total little knobhead, Michelle. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking that he can be a gamer, thinking that he can.
If you feel like that, I'm not joining anymore. Sorry, bro.
Well, listen, gamer. How would you take it, right? If I was going on Jamie's panel and I was fucking being on my best behaviour and I come on yours and I just had no regard for you and treat you like a little knob.
I didn't do that.
That has been pointed out. That has been pointed out.
I think it boils down to Gamer being more
Jamie.
comfortable around women. He's more comfortable around women. I think it's the testosterone thing.
Yeah, but he is better. He is better on Jay. He's a bloody nightmare. He's been a nightmare on Grippers. You know you have, Gamer.
He's loads of times as well, and I've been put backstage for
letting me respectful of ministries as well, isn't he? You know, let's be fair.
Yeah, he is actually. Yeah.
I get kicked off Jamie's all the time as well. Tobbs, he always puts us backstage and kicks us off.
So listen, the other night, then you can't even remember being on my panel. That's the best part about it.
Hello. And then there's an easy solution for you. Bye.
No.
You go.
Listen. No, listen, Gamer. You can't even remember, bro. That's the sad part about it. You know what you said to me?
The Cockney just pointed it out.
Wait, no, what you said to me, Gamer? Listen, I'm going to say it anyway, so you may as well just let me say it, guys, right? So do you know what you said to me, Gamer? When I go over Jamie's, I'm going to be on my best behaviour, and basically, you were carrying on man. So basically, you were saying, like, fuck you, Tobbs.
Do you know what I love, Tobbs? Guess what? I love it's not your panel. I want to shit on your head. I want to make you feel a right
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Zara.
What
Brilliant.
can I do? I'm gonna pie in your eye. I'm gonna shit right in your eye.
Crack on, kid. Crack on. As long as it makes you happy, Zara, I'm
You
happy.
got her
What,
voice
what
back.
can I do?
Look out.
What can I do? Tell me. Please
What
tell
can you
me.
do? What can you do?
You could call in the Lancaster porn bombers, Zara.
What can you do when you live in a zoo?
I'm
That's what
like-
she wants you to say,
I'm like-
Jobs.
Hang on, do you
I
know who
know,
says
but
that?
that's
Fucking Lancaster. Lancaster. I'll be right. Right. Only you know this. You know this. I don't even really know where Lancaster is. I know it's sort of our end, but Lancaster, Lancashire, whatever, they're all the fucking
Oh,
same.
sorry, you're boring us.
Yeah, well, guess what? You're boring me. Guess what? You've only got one eye to entertain. So shut up. Shut up.
Oh, that's a bit below the belt, that. That's a bit below the belt, that, like, Zara.
What's your story?
Oh, was it? Was it? Guess what? Wait till I go. Tubbs, you're living at your mum's, aren't you?
You're absolutely pissed, you Zara, I can tell.
I'm pissed.
Zara, listen, you were in my chat earlier asking me to fucking block people because they were going at you.
Yeah.
You know, and
yeah.
they go at people's personal fucking appearance, Zara. I don't think, well, you know.
Well, Toby, you just do what you tell off the woman in the Q&A. Just do what you tell, like gripper, whoosh, blocked, whoosh, like grips, like what grips a day.
Exactly.
Just do what you tell off the
And
woman.
if he does it, good on him. And if he doesn't, he doesn't. And move on to the next victim. There you go.
No, who's next, Zara?
You, gamer, you.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, I was thinking about you, gamer, but then I thought you're not a very good victim, to be honest. So
Who you got in your eye? Who's in your? Who's on the list?
Michelle,
Who's in the crosshairs?
Right, Michelle, I was going to give you three. Hang on. Am I allowed to speak to Michelle for a second, Michelle?
Well,
Nobody
lie,
else
well,
is
lie.
You're not. No, you're not. No, you haven't got permission.
I've got
taking over
three
the panel,
options.
yeah.
You got three. Oh, go on, three. Go on.
Right.
Which one?
Right,
Oh,
and
right.
I want to narrow it down. I want you to choose who I go after next.
Oh, get
But
out
obviously,
of it.
Yes, get out of it.
Is it me, and me? Is that what you're going to say? It's you,
No,
you, and you.
the male.
Chubby, we wanted to go after
Go
Chubby
on,
next.
just say it.
Go
You,
after Chubby
and
next.
you.
Go on, after Chubby next.
I reckon you should go back to the roots, mate. I reckon she should go back to the roots. Kringle's a bit lonely at the minute, begging attention by Pom Bomb and everyone. So just going back to Kringle, he's begging for it.
No, I say Chubby.
Yeah, Chubby's
Right,
the next victim.
no, right, Michelle.
Gamer, you're right. The girls never forget the first.
Yeah.
What are you on about? You've never even given anyone the first. You fucking virgin. Shut up.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Zara. At least I'm a man, and that's what you want. And you're never ever going to get a man like me in your life.
Look at you.
You've just got mate number one.
You try and act
She's
and
off.
be the big un everywhere you go, and yet you're the most pathetic person we all watch. Now let's get real. Yeah,
Guess
yeah.
what?
We don't
Who
really watch
watches
you, Zara. We listen to
I'm
your
gonna go make a
bullshit,
cup of tea
and
for
I'm
this one.
surprised that a man chased you. I'm surprised that a man, including fucking
whoa,
Jojo,
hold
wants
on
a
a minute,
piece.
Peter. Let's not
You're
do the
so
gripper.
disgusting.
Don't do
It's
this one.
unbelievable.
I
I
know,
think you're the most.
Go
I
for
think
it.
you're the worst thing in a barrel to pick out
Don't
of.
bring the gripper.
Never
Don't bring
mind the
gripper in.
water or the apple.
That's done.
What's left in the water and the apple is what we're concerned about, and that is the name called Zara. So if you really want to go deep, Zara, let's go deep, because there's nothing you'll do to pull me down. Nothing you will say that ever going to pull me down.
I don't actually understand how you feel about
I'm
this.
an alpha male that will put a woman in her place.
Billy's holding back.
In the right way.
He's an alpha.
I think he's holding back, Zara.
He's holding back. He's holding back.
Yeah, well, come back with something
quite-
strong, please,
quite
Zara.
expressing
Come
how
back
he
with something
feels,
stronger
Zara.
than what I came with.
Okay, what? Hang on. What did you
I'm
come
gonna
with,
make
love?
tea.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
if
You
you
were
didn't
muted.
listen, you need to put your fucking hearing aid in and start learning to grow up. You're fucking old and you're past it.
Evening flavours.
Hang on.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm
The
boy.
corn is going to go
Surprised
off.
that a man wanted you, an old age pensioner with gripper that's got walking sticks and 2 jags. He doesn't know what to do with the 2 jags, and then behind the walking
Oh,
stick.
well, hold
looks like
on
Harry
a
Potter.
minute. He
You
swims.
you
He
don't get
swims. He
races on his
swims.
straight.
He's not an OAP.
Yeah, the
Hang on,
horse
No,
Miles,
gets
I'm
that
big,
was
guys.
I'm not
that
taking a
was
piss
the
out of
right
gripper.
one.
I'm
The
taking a
horse,
piss out of what she says about gripper.
the
You left
ministry
out
just
the
muted
round
him. The
four.
horse wants to speak,
All
guys.
right, Peter. This is between you and Zara, not you and Gripper. Let's reel it back a bit.
No, what I'm saying is
No,
the way
no,
that she's
stop,
treated
stop.
gripper is
Let
like
him
as an
go.
old
Let
man
him go.
with 2 walking sticks, 2 jags, and everything else, and she keeps bouncing back to Crinkle and fucking Jojo. Make up your mind. You slung yourself around fucking YouTube like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, we all know you. We all know what you've done. You know, it's not a hidden secret. Yeah, you throw yourself about like you're a fucking bouncing ball. Never mind your fucking knickers being pulled up and pulled
Okay,
down at the same time.
that's a good one.
Real
If you would
Go
send
I
please,
say.
if you
Go
would
I
send
say.
please,
Yeah,
that
You
would
want to
be
be
yeah.
fucked
good.
by everybody you fucking know. Well, I'm sorry.
Resorting to
I would
knickers.
never go there. I think you're just
These are adult men that
I've
are take responsibility
on
for their
YouTube.
actions. Also, I just want to bring about balance in here somewhere.
And thank
And
you
the
for being
surprising
here.
thing
But
that
yeah,
gets me is
these are
there's women that
adult
follow
men
you as well.
that have got nothing else in their life that they actually really that
If they allow
bothered
Zara
about
to
me.
Is that what you
control them,
think,
then
Zara?
that
Is
on
that
them,
what you
isn't
think?
it?
Do you know anything
That's all
about
it
my
is.
life, Zara? No. All you're doing is making presumptions. Yeah, you're making excuses for yourself and reflecting yourself on my life. My life is not your life. So don't repeat your life and then explain to everybody that your life is mine, because I will tell you straight, you have no part
Guess
or
what?
a reflection in a mirror. You'll never see me.
Okay. Well,
So
I tell
then
you what.
start looking at
Everything.
yourself,
Listen.
because you're
Can I
so
just say?
pathetic.
Can
You're
I
so
just say?
pathetic and untrue and plastic at the same fucking time, trying to be the fucking big I am everywhere you go, and yet you let down the biggest man that is on YouTube. Come on, get fucking real. You couldn't even angle a real man when he presented himself as a gentleman. What you want is pussy. Now go back and start licking.
Okay. You saw what?
Are
Right,
you so
I tell you
real,
what.
Zara? Are you so real, Zara? Because I've put you down. I'm the only man you're never ever gonna put down, no matter what you got to fucking say.
I will never. I promise. I'll never put you down, Peter. And can I
No,
just
because you
say,
can't. I won't let you. Because I'm bigger than you. I'm an
no,
alpha
no,
male.
you're
I know
absolutely
how to speak to
no,
women when they're in the wrong.
Peter.
I will
Peter,
put
when
you
is this
right
over?
every time.
How long does this rant take? You finished your rant.
As
Are you
long
gonna
as it
fucking
takes you
finish
to
it
carry
now?
it on. As long as it takes for you to carry it on. All you got to do is shut
Peter,
your mouth and learn your place.
Give Zara a chance.
Shut your mouth and learn your place, and then I will shut up.
Well, there you go. Let me respond. Shut your fucking mouth and learn
Chilled
your
one
place.
again, Mins. Chilled one again.
Learn you're the woman and I'm the alpha male. Yeah. If you need dick because you're so desperate like you are, yeah, you learn to keep your tits away and your penis in your pants, and you learn to get on and learn to know the person before you pull anything out. You don't just fucking expose yourself overnight just because somebody says a word that sounds nice. Come on, Zara. Your tits ain't big enough to turn everybody on. And please, I see you as a flat-chested person, really.
Your tits aren't big enough to turn everyone on.
Have you ever seen me live?
I'm going to use that one in the future.
I don't need to see you live. I think you're disgusting. That's why I don't watch you.
You know that's getting clipped.
I'm going to use that one.
What you using, Gamer? What you
Just
using?
so you know how fucking wrong you are. I've got double D's that are natural. So
I
go
don't care
fuck
what
yourself.
you pretend you have. When you break
Yes,
them up,
I
you start
pretend
them
to
fucking
have
whatever.
the fucking
Russian
numbers out.
everything
going
else
on?
you
You're gonna lose your
start,
voice
Zara.
again, Zara.
Pick up your little fucking tits.
Order.
Oh my god.
Honey and lemon's going to be needed
Order.
tonight.
I can hereby state that Zara has nice tits. I've seen them myself.
Here comes the uncontrollable raging. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your nipples are bigger than your tits.
and breathe.
Where was the fucking
Oh,
bell?
for
That
fuck's
was
sake.
disappointing. No bell.
Oh, come on.
Ministry.
Calm down, people, for fuck's sake. Calm down.
Let
Yeah.
Put
ministry
yourself
speak.
on
I
the
had
40-step
90
ministry. Where's the bell?
Oh, that's another video. Well,
I mean,
I
I've
won't-
got, I
Yeah,
tell you
yeah,
what,
I
I tell you
noticed.
what, I'm gonna go unless I'm allowed to take my camera on and show me tits. If ministry, it's up to you.
Is that
Can I
not
show
considered
tits?
porn?
Go away with your pineapples. Pretend pineapples.
No,
Don't
we're
be
showing
what
everybody.
you do.
No.
Just proper tits.
Burger
Homeschool
nipples.
No
tits.
boobies or wieners, thanks. We've had enough
If
of
that's
that
the only
today.
way you're going to ever get a man, well, God bless you. Keep on trying. Me personally, I don't
She's
want
gonna
nobody.
boob
I'm
bomb
happy
you.
where I am. I don't need a woman that's presenting themselves like you on YouTube. I'd rather find a real woman that loved like my mum did in everything she ever had.
Your
Sweet
burger nipples are
Jesus.
bigger than your chicken breasts.
What the fuck is going on here?
Well,
I have no clue.
I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that, right?
YouTube. She came on to beef everybody, and she deserved the beef herself.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
Oh,
I
she
didn't
loves
expect
a
her to
bearded
come
one.
on shouting about shitting on Torb's head. She came on raging, to be honest.
Oh,
To be
well,
fair, she has all day. I think the girl's there, and isn't she? She's there, and she's been raging all day. Even apparently this morning.
She's not bothered, man, Torbs. She's not. She doesn't care, man,
The way
about the
I see
bullshit.
it is like this, Tubbs. She's confused with Jojo, Gripper. and
Some
everything
things should
else.
be kept off of the public arena, shouldn't they? And then you don't end up in this situation.
I agree with Binksy.
think-
It should have been kept off because
It
all
should
she's
have
doing
been
is
kept
coming on
off.
is raging at everybody, and she
Yeah, but
deserves
it's
something.
been
to rage at.
sorted. It's all
I
been
think she
sorted.
puts
She
the
said
front
this
on,
earlier. It's
Gamer.
all been sorted. It's done. Dealt with.
We've
She
all
puts the
got
front
feelings
on,
for
Gamer,
it.
and she's definitely bothered, bro. She puts the front on, man.
She's
And
not,
she's
man.
definitely
She's
bothered.
not,
She
man.
is, bro. Of
She's
course she is.
not such a nice queen.
She doesn't care.
She obviously
I
does
think
care
that we'll
because she
find
was
that she
telling me,
does.
she was asking me, or she was asking or telling me to block people in the chat because they were having a go at her. And I thought, fuck, not how ironic's that.
That's just the controlling side of her when she's just trying to get you to do what she wants you to do. That's the side of
She
Zara.
does. She runs a tight ship on her lives, though.
And you,
Mhm.
no, on her life, she blocks people for fun.
She takes the piss out of everybody. It's about time we took the piss out of her. Remember, everybody makes mistakes, and I was
Hold
rubbish
on,
for
I've
making a
got an
mistake
example.
by saying
It's
I was
only
gonna let
Wednesday.
them
It's only Wednesday.
I was talking
Not
about
even the
forgiveness,
weekend.
and not that long ago.
Right, guys, I was trying to explain an
Yeah, but
example.
nobody's interested though, Binksy. Everybody wants to play this game. So remember, you have to go with the flow. Yeah, if you're going downstream, you're killing yourself to fight to get back upstream. So you may as well go with the flow, the way the game.
Well, if you're gonna do, if things are done in the public arena, then they're gonna draw attention, and people are gonna have an opinion on them. That's it.
Guys,
Here you Binksy. Here you.
Torbs, Barbara, for 1 second. Give us an example. Zara running a live with her and Jojo. Sitting on the live. They're sitting there with people and they're discussing on the live who to block next, just to wind them up. Just to block them. People who come in the chat, just to block them, just to wind them up on the live.
Well,
So
yeah, but that's the way
that's how much
they
she
will.
cares. That's how bothered she really is.
Well, they're not doing it in secret, Gamer. So I'd say that's like they're having a laugh.
Yeah, at least
they're not doing
they're
it in
having a
secret,
laugh.
are they? You know,
Yeah.
I'd say that's more of a laugh, that, bro, to be fair.
Well, it's hilarious. Full of people who've been blocked coming in there, supporting the channel, wanting to view a channel, listening around, they're just blocking them just to take the piss out of them.
She had a Yankee couple on and she allowed them to block. They kicked me off once and all. I didn't mind. Fucking hell, it's only YouTube, innit? You know,
No, I couldn't give a fuck,
laugh.
you know what I mean? I got them watching
You
another
get blocked,
10 billion
Tyrone.
things on YouTube.
Yeah. Some Yank blocked me. She had some Yank on the panel and she gave him a spanner.
Damn
and blocked
Yanks.
us. Mm.
Remember, I never says
bastards.
my opinion. I never says my opinion was right or wrong. I says I just had an opinion. That's all, and I expressed it. Whether it's right or wrong, whether somebody can accept it or not. Remember, all I did was just say, "Well, this is what I think."
You know, everyone's entitled to an opinion, Peter. Anyway,
Well,
Let's get back to what we're talking about.
as
Tom, you were
Tom
saying
said,
something to game, but what was
not
it?
quite kicking people when they're down, is it? I suppose.
No, shut right or wrong. You just tried to stir the pot, and I know what you did.
No, well, that was a conversation for Zara B jumped on.
You man, you look like Philip Schofield on steroids.
Wow, Gamer, stop getting personal to people, man. I've just said that to Zara.
Me and you's going to fall out in a minute.
Who did you
You're
just
trying
say
to
that
stir the
to?
pot, law, and I'm not
No,
having
but
it.
don't be getting personal on people's looks, Gamer,
It's
man.
all right. It's
You
only words.
cheeky
He's all right.
fucker,
Yeah, I've been
Gamer.
trying
You
to
know,
let's
it
get
means
back
nothing
to
to
it.
anyone, whatever he says.
Shut your
There's
mouth,
no,
man.
yeah, but come on, man. He don't look like fucking.
It
Don't
means nothing.
say that.
He's
Not that
irrelevant
one,
to me. Means
man. Come
nothing.
on.
I'm not going to put up with it. I'll just instantly just
I know, but
fight
Gamer,
it back.
listen, I've just sent to Zara when she was going on about your eye, mate. And we know that you don't like that shit, bro, do you? You know, so Tyrone might not like that, man. You know, what's good for the ghost gamer is good for the gander, bro. You know, if you want to insult him, bro, crack on, but not on his looks, mate.
He says that there, saying, "Oh, let's get back to tubs and gamers." So I just give him another tax straight back.
Sure. Like,
Saying
leave
it.
him alone. He's all right. It's only words. It's only YouTube. It makes no
I
difference.
intercepted your missile.
It's only
He's a gentleman, that's what.
Listen, I just give Gamer some on throw. I just give Gamer some because I like the kid, because I like him, Tyrone. I flip the other side of the coin for him, man, and hopefully, you know, let him see you from the other side of the coin as well.
Well, I used to rib him a lot, but he's got better recently, so I don't rib him now. So you know, but
well, you were trying to just stir the pot there, so I just jumped straight in, fired me bazooka.
With you, bro, I was just giving you my opinion, man.
When's the last time you fired a bazooka?
Not yet, Tubbs, but when he was trying to stir the pot there and say, "Oh, let's get back on the tournament."
Yeah, but for him to stare it, Gamer, for him to stare the pot, there must have been some. So, Gamer, listen, then I get what I hear you, man. I hear you, bro. But for him to stare the pot, then first and foremost, there's got to be some hostility there, bro. And there was no hostility from me. I was just flipping the coin for you.
I'm right though.
Well, you always are, aren't you, Gamer?
On this occasion,
no, it was
apart from when you're away. Apart from when you're away, Gamer, you're always right.
It was only you
when you're
saying,
asleep.
wasn't it, that every time he comes on you, he was on you live and playing Havoc, and he goes on Jamie's and he's quiet. That's all I was pointing.
No, but you're wrong. That didn't happen. And why
It did fucking happen, Gamer. You were that drunk, you can't even remember. Listen, that's where Mal's life it fucking happened, bro.
I can't remember. I remember fine.
You can't remember. Oh, all right, then. So tell us what it was about then.
Fuck off.
Tell us the conversation we were having then. If you can remember, tell us the conversation, Gamer.
I don't
I'll
know.
rest my case.
I can't remember the conversation. Fuck
off, Gamer. Will ya?
Doesn't matter in any way. Doesn't matter in any way. It's irrelevant.
Oh, is it like that? Yeah.
It's irrelevant.
Okay, Gamer. But yeah, but Gamer, but it's right, man. You know, if you're gonna show respect on Jamie's, right, and you should show respect on every fucking panel you go on, mate. Then you need to be doing that.
I thought I did on yours, but if you think I haven't, then I'll just not come again, and that's my easy way out. Easy.
Well, obviously you can't remember, Gamer, because I've just asked you, and you know.
I can't remember.
You know what? I think the lads to let Gamer, listen, bro. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on it. But I'll have a look. I think the lab's still there, and we'll go back and have a look together. We'll all have.
And anyway, you tell me what I said that was so bad. Then, if you remember so clearly,
you were just being cheeky, fucker, Gamer. Not to me. Not to me. You weren't being cheeky to me, but you were just being a cheeky little bastard to fucking people. You know. And when asked why you don't do it on Jamie's, you basically said because I don't want to. You know.
Everyone's a type shit kicks us off all the time, so it's like, you know how you stand.
Okay, but it shouldn't be like that, ball gamer, should it?
So the lesson is there, Tobbs, kick him off, and he'd be more respectful. Kick him off when he's not, and he'd be
we shouldn't have to do that, though, should we? We shouldn't have to do that.
Well, you shouldn't have to
listen,
do that, but he's telling you. It's like when my daughter was at school. When she was on report, she behaved. She did all right. The school would say, well, took her off report, she's doing all right. I was like, yeah, but she she doesn't do all right when she's not on report because I don't get to know what she's doing.
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah. I would think, see, this is directed at you, really. You're all full about you be you.
No,
You be you. Don't get told what to do and get control. Now I feel like I'm in control right now with a can and cannot say.
You just said it yourself, Gamer.
Yeah,
you
you
just
did,
said
Gamer.
you behave because he kicks you off. So you're telling Tobbs that's what he needs
I'm
to
gonna
do.
make a cup of
I feel like
ministry.
I'm getting
I'm gonna make a cup of
brainwashed.
tea.
It's not working.
Right,
Ethan.
no worries.
It's gotta be me. Still
Yeah,
gotta be
she's
me.
right. She's right. I think she's right there, Game. To be fair, she's right. But we shouldn't have to chuck it off, though, Gamer, because let's have it right. The last time I came on your channel, Gamer, let me finish. Let me finish, Gamer. Let me finish, bro. Right. So the last time I came on your panel, we couldn't even put our camera on. If we put our camera on like that, you were fucking putting us backstage, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking, what's going on, man? What you being a little German for?
I didn't want anyone's camera on.
Wow, Gamer, man. Bro, why?
Because people drink, people smoke, people.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, what
on
you do.
yours, Gamer? Hold on. Did you just say you
I
didn't
know,
want
what
them
do you
on
do on
doing that
your
on
show?
yours, Gamer?
Yeah.
Did he just
100%,
say that
Michelle.
you don't allow people to do that on yours? What the fuck do you do on mine then, Gamer?
I didn't, Laura. If you
What
notice, I
the
keep
fuck do you do on mine? You took fucking lewd, whatever they're called on my
Ludes, you were
stream.
fucking. We thought
You little fucking Hitler, you.
He went into
You
a fucking
dictator.
coma for a while.
Wow, Gamer.
But listen, the rules have changed
Last
now.
5 minutes in your
No.
stream.
Fuck off, Gamer.
The rules have recently
Ministry, is that you, mate?
Gamer.
Yeah.
Gamer, that's fucking dirt. But is that real? Because I don't come in yours.
rules
But
have
do you
changed.
do that?
Gripper, you didn't come up to start on me. I'd like to
Where's the
apologise
rule?
if you
Why
did.
don't I do that to you?
I have no animosity towards you. I just used you as an
fucking
example.
dictator,
That's
you.
all.
What you just, I didn't come and start you, Peter.
No, Gripper.
Yeah, you're right, Michelle. No, Peter, no, what you just said, well, I think you went to, personally, Peter, I think you went over the top with Zara then. But yeah, Zara can give as good as she gets, man. But yeah,
I'll agree with you there, Gripper.
Yeah.
But she's very forceful, so I tried to take control of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
When she
I
speaks-
came,
when she
right.
speaks to men-
I came on to have a word with Gamer because I never get a chance to talk to Gamer because I want to back up what Torbs has been saying. You also did the same on my channel, didn't you, Gamer? For weeks, a couple of weeks on, you used to go on Jamie's and be absolutely little quiet as a mouse. I'm good boy and all that. Come on mine, taking fucking tablets, taking the piss, slagging Rob off. So what's the difference? Tell me what the difference is then, Gamer. Go on, you tell me.
Go on, Grips.
Yeah? Go on, tell me then. You see, you're laughing, man. You can't answer
No, but
Torbs
he's
and you
but
can't
he's
answer
right.
me.
But he's right, Gamer. It should be it should be the same
He took
behaviour
the
across
piss
the
out of my
board.
channel, and I gave him a chance after chance after chance, Torbs. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, I get you, mate.
he goes on Jamie's. Oh, I'm good boy. I'll be all right. Michelle's is fine. And plus,
Yeah,
to be honest, Gamer, I don't mind listening to you any like that, mate. I don't mind listening to you and But when you go off on this other fucking narrative or what you fucking like taking the piss, why? Why be like that?
To be fair, Jamie. To be
Taking
fair,
the
Jamie
piss.
does. If he does step out of line from time to time on Jamie's, right? But not as much, and he's got a lot more respect. So that tells me, Gamer, that you don't respect others.
So
Do
you
know
don't
what I mean?
respect me at all, though? Is that what you're saying, Gamer?
I
You
tell
know?
you what, respect needs earned. You didn't get it for fuck all off, Gamer. Put it that way.
Fucking Gamer, I've had your back from day dot, you daft cunt.
I'm not talking about you, man. You moron.
All right then.
So you got no respect for my channel? Is that what you're saying, Gamer?
I'm not saying I haven't. I just say respect's earned both ways, Gripper.
But why should I have got to respect you? Why? For what reason?
I see
And how have I treated you over the last 2.5 years? Really bad. Every time I took the piss. Go on.
Scripts. I see you in the comment section. I do.
Gamer, you come on as a guest. You come on as a guest. Behave like a guest. Don't try and take over and
So when I've got an opinion about certain things you say, what's wrong with that then? You've also said things about me as well, and different things. So, but it doesn't mean you come on the channel and take the piss though, which you did. You did. So you didn't take the piss. What you said about Rob. You kept coming jumping back on when he gave you the chance.
YouTube asylum. Fuck him.
There you go. You're off again. See, you're off again. You wouldn't say that on Jamie's. You wouldn't say on Jamie's.
A little moron.
Would you start taking tabs on like what you're doing, taking drugs that night on the channel? Like you wouldn't do that in Jamie's, would you? No, you fucking wouldn't. You want someone to do it on the show.
No, I wouldn't know.
So it's taking the piss. So it's taking the piss. So now you know. Well, now you know you don't come to mind. So that's pretty good, isn't it?
It's disrespectful. You were the one promoting it by putting it on full screen. So if it was that disallowed, why do you not just kick us off rather than put us on full fucking screen?
I didn't promote you taking drugs. I didn't tell you taking drugs.
Well, it was illegal tablet anyway. It's
well, whatever
illegal.
you're doing. Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Agent X makes a good point. Depends on the time of night as well.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I get that.
An illegal drug.
But I'll swing it around, gamer. I'll swing it around, gamer. When you're normal and talking fine, I listened to you yesterday on Michelle's. I quite enjoyed listening to you. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he was respectful then.
Yeah.
He can be. Yeah, he can be. And you know what? They down Game's not a bad kid.
You know, we have had our moments, me and Gamer on my panel, but 99% of the time he's respectful on mine.
Yeah, well, but you're yeah. So it's only me and Torbs get this shit, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't say hi to Mrs. Torbs.
Before about
I've been a bit of a nuisance on yours because I've been pissed and done whatever. But I haven't done that on Torbs's. And obviously, you know, if I tap the pistols,
Hi,
well, come on one day and be all right then, and try and be normal then, yeah, and we'll see how it goes then, yeah.
No, I'm not begging to be on your channel.
No, I'm begging you. I'll say if you ever do.
If I see the link and I want to click on the link, I'll click on it.
That's fair enough.
I'm not going to see. I'm going to be. I just can't. Crazy.
James confirms that you don't sit on him.
No, I didn't.
Fair enough. Anyway, I've had enough. I'm off again. Peter, before I go, Peter,
I join when I want to join on Jamie's. If Jamie's on live and if it's on like a reasonable time and I'm there, I'm fucking there. And sometimes even if it's not, I'm there. But you know what I mean? I choose where I want to go, and no bunch of nobodies on the internet tell me where I can.
Here we are, gamer. I don't fucking care.
I'm ready for the punches, Gripper. I'm ready for the punches, Gripper. I'm ready for the punches.
Before you go, I think you owe Zara an apology, seriously. I mean, because I think you went.
Well, to be honest, I think that she also owes me an apology the way she treated me.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you could talk it out because you know.
Listen, I have no animosity towards nobody. I say love to everybody.
I know.
And
Peter, previously what you said earlier, a couple of hours ago, I'm sorry about what you news you got, Peter. Big up to you, mate.
Listen,
enjoy your life, man.
Mate, honestly, and I mean this to everybody. From that
it's shocking.
Please,
go on.
It's just information. Leave me to live a life. I've just gave you that information because who knows how much we've got. Just leave it there.
No one knows how long we've got, do they?
I don't want nothing with nobody. I don't want.
We're all deteriorating, and we've all got a time to run out.
Nobody. Yeah, I want to be left alone to just live the life I've created for myself. That any girl that's interested in me, please leave me alone. Let me go. Take me out of your mind. Put somebody else in there. I don't want nothing from anyone.
So he will be on the next look.
That includes or anybody on fucking YouTube. Just leave me alone. I don't want nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Peter.
Well, that's easy sold, isn't it?
The best way in life is free. Just fucking live it when you got this information that was given to me. Now, the best way I can live my life is just be me. Now, nobody can give me yes or no. That's down to me. Sorry for the poem, but that's just me, the way I'm seeing me living this journey in a canoe.
Me. Bloody me, Peter. It's all about you.
Well, it is tonight because nobody else is stopping me.
Don't shoot me down.
Bixie, you'll know yourself when certain things in life happen, especially big things and shocking things and very sad things in life. It swings you around and you go in a different direction and you have different, and it just changes your philosophy of life. Things have happened to me in the past, which I never even mentioned on here. And to say with yourself, Bixie, I know what you've been through, you know what I mean? It does, doesn't it? You know what I mean? You know,
let's say this, Bixie.
Sometimes, Peter,
I went for a year and a half ago while we was going through this crisis. I had an appointment which was not missed, and it's taken me until 7 weeks ago. I got that information, and I didn't know how to drop it.
Is there anything that we can do to help?
No, they says just live the life the
not
best
really.
you can. That's what I was given. The answer was just live the best.
Well,
the
everyone
life.
should do that anyway. We all die. We all die. We're all ticking clocks
one of
out.
my-
I'm not. I'm not
That's
unhappy.
going out.
I'm not
No.
unhappy.
What's
I'm
on your bucket
happy.
list, Peter? What's on your bucket list?
Or your
To leave
bucket list, one of the two.
everybody
I've got a
just
bucket
leave-
list. My bucket's empty with that one.
The only bucket list I have is one. Let's everybody eat the same apple. That's it.
Vinegar tits.
Oh no, I don't want any more coleslaws, thanks.
Then live a life of freeness instead of
I can't
bondage.
eat anything that's coming from somebody. No.
And you definitely don't want another burn on the top.
I'm not eating off
The things we worry about,
I'll eat
really,
No, hold on,
when,
guys. Let me ask a question. I've waited.
when actually,
Sorry,
when
Pete.
you're faced with things like death, you actually
really
think
see.
that means fuck all to me. If I turn that TV off, if I don't go there, if I don't talk about that, it doesn't exist in my environment.
Yeah.
I
So
wasn't
you
told.
put things
I
out your
wasn't
life, you don't have
told.
to worry about all this shit.
Peter, hold on. Peter, hold on.
Your spirit is real.
Before anyone else jumps in, let's quickly have Peter a question because it's just one quick one. Peter, do you live in fear at all? Do you live in fear?
No, I gave up fear many years ago. This is how I gave up fear. I put the armor of God on, and I said, no matter what comes, I will deal with it. So that's all I've ever done. And I will go from the age of 22 with that, and I'm in my 50s.
I was just asking how old you was, Peter. Now you've told us. You called me old age pensioner and old, Peter. I'm fucking younger than you, man.
Listen, mate, I'm just taking the piss out of everybody.
I know, Peter.
Everyone.
Fuck's sake, Peter. I was laughing.
Perhaps
man.
he wants to go on a cruise.
I think they're a good bloke.
I'm looking
mate.
I'm looking for my sticks, Peter. Now, as you're talking.
I know, me too.
I nicked them. I took them away when I stole your first jag.
Show us your walking sticks.
No,
Chris.
Peter,
Show-
seriously,
hashtag
man.
show us your
Any
cane.
shocking news, mate? Use it to your strength and use it for your future. That's what I would say, Peter. You know what I
Well,
mean?
I'll say this, yeah. I'm going to do the best of every moment I have, whether it's fucking 16 years or 25 years or even 50 or 50 years. Who knows what it is, and nobody really knows.
But as Binksy said, Peter, nobody knows when we're going to go, do we? You know what I mean? Yeah, just fucking.
I'm glad. I'm glad. I said this to my
I don't
oldest
go on
daughter.
YouTube. That's all I'm hoping.
You hope you don't go on YouTube. Fuck's sake.
Tommy Cooper style.
Way to go, Michelle. Innit? Way to go.
Mid rant. I'm mid rant, and all of a sudden it's like, is she there? Hello, hello. You
Felt like that Friday,
I'm
Michelle.
not there. Oh dear.
No,
yeah.
Michelle, stop being so rude then. And just wait your
Shut
turn.
the fuck up, you.
I didn't mean to bring it
Hey,
forward.
you.
I'm sorry for upsetting
I'm
anybody.
lightening it, gay, mate. It's
you
called
haven't
lightening the
upset
fucking
anyone.
mood, man.
Peter,
I think we should talk about death more often, me. Like, I'm all.
but people
up for
don't
that.
like talking about it, do they, Binksy? It's a very, very.
I know, but it's
taboo
inevitable. You
subject.
can't. You know,
It's
people
all good.
spend their lives not living because they're scared of dying. I'm like,
Oh,
where's the rational thought
Listen,
there?
I said this to somebody else the other day. I'm not sure if it was on the other day. I was talking to a guy who's very into meditation the other day, and he says what people do wrong, they worry, they think about the past too much, they worry about the future too much, but they don't live for the moment.
And the present is a gift.
It's all right.
The present is a
You know what I
gift.
mean?
That's why you.
And I thought so. Yeah, I thought, yeah, he's fucking right.
Do you know what I see, Gripper? You know, like, if you imagine you're walking along the path, and as you every step you take, it's disappearing. All you've got left is the good things in your head that you've enjoyed about it, and everything else is gone. And you just keep moving forward and enjoying the moments. That's why I'm out walking and sitting about in nature.
Yeah, I've watched a few of your lives. I don't catch them all, I must admit, but I can watch them. I watched the one on the beach. I watched one with you walking through the woods and the dark and the sun, and they're quite.
Okay, but listen, a lot of people on the planet, okay, what they do, at the minute because of the world governments, how the world's run by governments. What they do, they live in a state of survival. So you're not living to experience your full life and your brain capacity. Yeah, you really want to like view it. You like as a human, you want to travel, you want to see things you've never seen before. But what they've done is they've built your houses and built your TVs, so you're always looking at boxes in these square rooms, square things. It's prison mentality. So you're always like a sort of a prisoner in your own head.
You can do it
younger
like when you like. You can travel where you like, where you like.
They teach you what they want to teach you in schools. That's why they teach you stuff about laws.
If you want to travel, you'll travel. If you want to live your life to the fullest, you'll do it. If you want to just sit in your house and fucking vegetate, then do that. But
I took no notice of any of the lockdown business.
I
just carried on regardless.
Yeah, but a lot of people, like you're saying about lockdown, has been affected when people have stuck to it and they did stay at home for 2 years. It seems a little bit alien when they're going back out there and everything's shut. Because what I see a different world to what it was.
But even then, Gamer, you can't keep worrying about 3 years ago. You've got to move on, haven't you? You've got to live for the moment. You can't keep worrying about 2020. Fuck it, it's gone. 3 years later.
Okay, then, Gripper, I've got a question for you then, Gripper. Okay, then let's leave the past behind, and let's say the past follows you forward, and let's say then when you step outside, the past is in front of you, so then you're presented with the past again. That's an angry woman, and no. Come on, answer that.
It's all hypothetical.
That's not the past in front of you. That's you going around the same cycle.
Yeah, that's the past.
Well, then that's the past in front of you.
That's coming to bite you back, isn't it? Or whatever you're talking about, Peter.
I'm not learning from the past.
Well, my point is,
you're
dead right, Binksy. My point is this: you're not learning from it, and this is what I'm
but
saying.
if you were determined to do anything in life, you would fucking do it.
Lessons and blessings. Everything comes with those two attached. Lessons and blessings. What
if you had your hands burnt every time you put your hands out to help? Would you put your hands out to help anymore?
Yeah, probably. I probably
this what, sorry?
Yeah. I probably would be. Yeah, I would.
If your hands got burnt when you put your hands out to help, and your hands got burnt trying to help, would you do it again?
Of course you do, because it's natural to do that, isn't it, Gamey? You know what I mean?
Are you joking? I crossed the fucking Rubicon a few years ago. I've had my head chopped off.
So to answer Gripper's point of view, and Gripper's was the best one, so I'd like to answer Gripper's point of view. Would you put your life on your line twice, or would you give it up the first time?
Difficult one.
Well, then the first time,
I probably would do the first time if it was a do or die situation. Yeah, probably would. I've been close. To be honest, I've been close to that situation about 10 years ago. So, but
that's right, Mrs. Tobbs, you're right.
So I probably would do. Yeah, risk something. Yeah, it'd be the first one. But yeah.
I agree with that.
Well, I stepped in front of somebody that pulled a gun out on somebody in the club I was working in. Does that count?
I dived in to save somebody from.
You know what it is? The man, Gamer. It's all a mindset, isn't it? Yes, the man is the most powerful thing that any one of us, any human, owns. Is the man, man. The man's the most powerful, and if you're going to sit there and think what it is, I'm sitting in here to tell you and this and that, and the way the government have fucking, I don't know, fucking led us to believe or fucking got us hypnotized, then that's what's going to happen, bro. But what I would say though, Gamer, is people with addictions, right, are going to be living that kind of life anyway, bro. People with addictions, 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to blanket statement there, like, but 9 times out of 10, Gamer, who's looking to travel? Who's looking to better themselves when they've got a habit? Do you know what I mean, bro?
Are you not?
But what you said this morning, isn't it? Look what you said to me this morning. You said, I've had enough. I've done all the time. I've had enough. I want to go travelling. I just want to get out there now. I've had enough now. That's what you said, isn't it? You know, the world's a big place.
It definitely is.
Well, I'll tell you something then, Gripper. I'm going to say this.
Yeah, go on.
I have enough money at the moment for me. The only thing is, I've just schooled a dog, and I feel regret there because I'm going to start looking a new home for her. To give her away free because I'm going to start doing what Tubbs is talking about. I can't work anymore. I keep losing my jobs and everything else. I have enough money anyway. Hold on. I have enough money anyway.
Enjoy your pints all day.
To spend it on myself. So I thought, well, knowing this information, I think this is time for me. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start doing just that. And spending everything I got until everybody else finds it when I've gone. And like I said earlier, I don't care who takes it.
How old is it?
Sorry, gamer.
What type's your dog and how old is it?
She's 11 months, nearly 12 months.
Oh, she's still a young one. Oh.
What type is she?
Yeah, but
I
you could
also
still
have
go
3
travelling.
cats. You have to take the whole family. You can't just take one. You have to take them all. I also have 3 cats. I have a 13.
Can you see what Belfast boy put in chat?
Let me finish. I'm not moving until the 13-year-old cat is dead. She will only leave her kids.
Yeah, but
and
listen,
me and her
Peter, you can still
apartment, and then I
Peter.
move
Let me interject. Let me interject. I hear you, right? But you can still go travelling because, well, there's a number of ways you could do it. There's dog fucking places where you can put your dog for 2 weeks or however long you're going away for. Or are you one about travelling and like just going and not coming back?
I think he wants to tour the world, Torbs.
Go on. Yeah, going and not coming back. Going and not.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing here, mate. I have fuck all. Everybody's got their own lives. Yeah, it's about time I start seeing my life for what I
Find a
want.
diagnosis for anything, Peter, like that was life-threatening or whatever. I'm not asking what you've got, anything. I don't want to know. I would do the same thing. I would pack up, get going, just go, and that wherever it takes me. I would, yeah, 100%.
I wasn't expecting what I got. I was expecting different, but when I got it, I says, right, that's it. Everything's in the bag, and all I need to carry is all I need to want.
Come on, man.
I have I've worked all my life. I could have bought property. I could have done this. I could have done that, but instead I just bought gold coins. I got a handful of gold coins. And I think that's my money now for me to spend it back on myself, and whatever's left when I die is for those to pick up after the same.
Well, I'm leaving. Fuck all to my kids. I'm spending a lot. The only thing they'll have is my house. All the money.
Yeah, they've got the house. They can have the house. They haven't got much else. But
I think so, Tyrone, with all the cruisers.
What's that?
I said, I think so with all the cruisers, mate.
Right.
I don't blame you, man.
You've got to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, bloody spend a lot while you're
My missus only just retired last week, so it's time for us to get out and enjoy life now. You know?
I've been invited. I've been invited on Saturday to. They have all the bands for the Durham Miners, and Michael's old boxing club. His coach.
A big meeting, are you?
It's the they got all the bands and that. But
are you there? Are you?
I'm going to Spennymoor because that's where Michael's boxing club was, and his coach is he phoned me today. He said about it, so I'm gonna go over on Saturday. So that'll be good to see all the boxing club again.
I might be there.
Oh, will you?
Might be.
They all the bands come in from different areas, don't they? For the different mines and stuff, all representing different mines. But it's the boxing clubs are involved or something. So
it's just sure that Chubby's not going to be there playing music.
Brass bands, you mean Big C, is it?
Yeah, you know, like the old.
Yeah.
I love that.
That would be a bit of a shock.
When we used to do it in the 70s and 80s. We used to carnivals all the time, and the band swirls and the jazz bands, the jazz band competitions and all of that.
Is it called majorettes? When it majorettes? When it?
Yeah, now it is, isn't it? It's just jazz bands when I was.
It was all jazz bands, wasn't it? Yeah.
It's all Americanized now, isn't it?
Yeah, twirling the bat ends and everything now.
No idea what he's saying there, Bright. No idea. Think alphabet, God knows what. Oh, God, no idea.
Great, I think I'm tonight on a YouTube.
Oh, that was good.
Hey, you could don the gloves on again, Game, if you get to the boxing, down the boxing. Get the gloves on again.
No, it'd be like a ghost me, mate.
How can he know? He's got a broken rib grip. How can he one punch in the
Big up,
guts?
Muggles.
He had it.
I'm still gone, though. I'm still gone to Devon Big, though.
Very nasty broken rib. It's cracked rib, whatever it is.
I'm getting better now.
I've had a cracked rib. Police did mine.
Me too. Please, the police.
The police did mine. Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Oh, you got some
Wow.
Have you not seen my video, Gripper?
No.
In the back of the police van off of the police.
Is it on your channel?
Yeah.
We'll have to go hunting that one down.
I haven't tried.
It might be in community or something. Freedom of Wits
I've not
said he
seen it
watched
either.
it the other day. The two police in the back of the van beating me up. Yeah. So I've got it.
Did you get
It was off his body cam. I've got his body cam footage.
Hey, Binksy, listen, if I jump out now in the chat, will you get someone to post a link? I wouldn't mind going and having a look at that. But listen,
Well, yeah, can you put my channel? Is it on?
well, listen to this before I jump out. And people wonder why people like me go to the back of police stations wearing masks. You know what I mean? I rest my case. You wear it.
It's the fire burning the belly then.
Do you know what, Gripper? Do you know what, though, Gripper?
You see what I mean? I told you this morning the fire still burns in the belly, Torbs.
I but want to know who you are, and know who you are.
Definitely.
No, it's me pointing wearing the mask anymore. Once to know.
But yes, Gripper, I did go to court and I won my case because the little pig didn't know the law. He tried to use some sections against me that it didn't apply. So, yeah. Had I known what I know now, I would have gone for him personally and the other dude within the 6 months of it happening. But after 6 months, you can't go for him personally. You have to go for the police station. But I didn't know that, obviously, because I've never been in that position before. But I did get a good solicitor who was very, very good. He got me a good barrister. And
okay, Torbs.
yeah, we're good.
When I jump off, I'm gonna watch that. First
I think it must be on my community bit though, because it's not obviously in my. I've took it off of my saved
your
video.
channel anyway. Has somebody posted your channel in the ministries? Sorry, ministry. I'm not. I know it's your channel.
Well, I don't think one of the mods has yet, but I can look for it anyway. Yeah. I usually post.
You okay, ministry? You're right, matey.
Yeah, good.
Can I ask Gripper a question? Can I ask Gripper a question since it's all quiet?
It's not as long as it's not personal about anything of my life, I'm not bothered. Gamer.
Depends how personal you're gonna take it.
You know, game. You don't go there, man. Else I'll just
who fucked off who?
You doing it, Mins, or do you want me to go and find it?
Who fucked off who? You was Zara?
Yeah.
Gamer. Shut up.
Don't let yourself down, gamer.
You're not answering, though, will you?
Too late.
No, Susan's posted it. Look.
Yeah, Belfast couldn't find it.
Thank you.
Probably
Susan, beat me to it.
Blocked or something.
Yeah, your box smelled like prawn cocktail.
Big up, Susan.
Like I say, it should be in the community bit, I think. I wasn't sure if it was on that channel.
I'm going to watch that now because Gamer's going to do me head in before I've been all right.
Well, if Zara's listening, I will happily drive her to go visit Gamer if he wants to.
Thanks for having us on, ministry. Take care, everybody. Look after
See you
yourself.
later.
See you later, Grip.
See you, Grip.
Tyrone.
See you, Grip.
See you later, Grip, mate.
I'm going to watch your.
See you on the cruise next year, Grip.
Yeah, I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you, Tyrone.
Oh, that's old bastards going on a cruise, you know that.
Oh yeah, sorry, Tyrone. I forgot about that, mate. Putting it this way.
No, don't worry, guys. I'm on it. I hear the ageism.
See you later, guys. Take care.
See ya.
Bye.
Over 50s, yeah, fuckers.
Did you hear the
I had
walking?
all the over 51 there.
Did you hear the walking stick from Gripper, or did you hear the Zimmer frame?
No, I
think it was a chapel and a Zimmer frame, wasn't it?
For me.
I think it was the Zimmer frame. I'm with
Coffin
you
Dodgers
there,
at
mate.
53, mate. Really?
Ah, you old bastards.
I'll be 87 before I go anywhere. I've told them just to let me loose on Moor when I lose my marbles, and I'll just, with a backpack, I'll be all right.
No, but it's my dad said something. Somebody says if I get Alzheimer's, Miami, you just kill us. Well, you definitely kill us. You just shoot us in the head.
No, I just want to wander around aimlessly until I drop down. I do much of that most days anyway.
Don't be silly.
Yeah, life's too short.
You're a long way off that.
You got to start.
I'm
Right,
busy.
right,
Didn't go anywhere yet.
Right or wrong's not.
What? What? What?
That's a bit cheeky, Gamer, isn't it?
What do you say?
Are you referring to his age now, Gamer? Are you being
He's being ageist again.
ageist?
Oh, don't worry. Hey, he's not going to reach my fucking age, is he? Let's be fair. Huh?
He won't be going on cruises, will he?
He's only got a couple of years left, so he's living his life.
Exactly.
You want to live it the full, Gamer, not vegetate.
You mind you've got the same haircut as Philip Schofield, so it doesn't talk to me.
Is that right? What, grey hair?
At least he's got hair, Gamer. Fucking hell. You are one to go at somebody about their hair.
Yeah,
He's
will you
not
have that
into- he's
hair?
not into boys,
Will
though,
you have that
Gamer.
hair at
There's a
Tyrone's age, Gamer? Or will you be a bald?
He doesn't have that hair now.
He's already going bald.
Let's have a look, Gamer. Let's look at that hairline that's running away from your face.
Yeah, come on, let me look at yours. Tyrone's, honestly,
Let's have a look at your
bloody
six
great
head.
to have
Yeah,
hair
you've
at
got a
his
big
age.
hole in the back of it. Gamer.
Oh
What's
dear,
that?
yeah. That hairline is running fast.
Yeah.
Is that your six-pack, Gamer? Is that your six-pack?
Nah, it's not. No 6-pack. You don't
He doesn't
get
have a
that.
forehead. He has a six head.
You've got to join me OnlyFans for that.
You need to go to a tattooist, Gamer, and have some rabbits tattooed on your head.
Nah, you've got to join
From a
me
distance, they
OnlyFans
look
if
like
you want me
hairs.
6-pack. And then if you become a premium member, you get to see much more.
I'm not sure I want to.
No.
Just pray for him, Tyrone. Just pray for him.
And then
His hair will go
go
back all if we all pray for him.
What do you know, Gamer? 35, is it?
Are you talking to you, Muppet?
Yeah, you're 35 now.
No, I'm not that old.
Gamer, why are you so rude to Tyrone?
You're not that old.
Why I am so rude, Tyrone? He's rude to me.
I've been nice to you, haven't I?
I'm not asking you age, ageism.
Ageism. What's that?
You've just quoted it to me.
It's just a number, man.
No,
Age
that
is
was
just
me.
a number.
That
You're
was
as old
who?
as you feel.
That was us. That was us that said about
who
age,
said
not
that?
Tyrone.
Who says that was me? Who says that?
Me, I said ageism when you said it.
Who gave
You were saying we're all past it in our 50s. And then you
gave
said Tyrone.
Who gave permission for you to speak, woman?
Who gave permission for you to breathe, young man?
You know what I mean? Respect your men, you know what I mean?
Respect your elders, young boy.
What? Sorry, Gamer. What? Respect what? Sorry.
Just respect the alpha males on the panel.
I'm sorry,
mean,
someone's
there's no
talking.
such thing
Is
as
someone
alpha
saying
males, Gamer.
something? I can't quite get what he's saying.
We're all equal,
You
Gamer.
respect the alpha males when on the panel?
That's
We're
so
all equal,
1902 Gamer, for fuck's sake, man.
I'd love to see you say that in front of us.
I'm
in
more
front
alpha
of
male
our
than you
faces.
are, Gamer.
I would say it. I'd stand up on a pedestal and say it as well.
You must probably fall off it and knock yourself out.
It depends how much you've had to drink, Tyrone.
That'd be grateful for him, I'm telling you, because we'd knock him out otherwise, wouldn't we, Gamer?
We'll be calmer. I will listen. Yes, women didn't tell me what to do. Remember that. I was trying to speak to the men there, and then I've been interrupted of all the women saying I can't do this. I'm not allowed this. and all that.
No, we
You know what I
wanted
mean?
to see the alpha male, Gamer. We wanted to see the alpha male.
I am the alpha male when it comes to women.
No, show us more.
Are you trying to see how many faces I can pull in a half-hour period?
Listen, I didn't want to see you on your period, right? We're not
Liar,
talking
liar, Gamer, liar.
That's not what your profile said on that Tinder I saw.
It's men,
That's when it's time to go. You know what I mean? That's when we ring a taxi. When that happens, that's when it's time to go, and then you can come back when you're fucking normal.
Gamer,
Such
if
a
I followed
romantic.
your footsteps, I'd follow every step you've taken.
When I might though, when I'm saying, you know what I mean? Well, all us men's been for.
That includes in your internet access.
Yeah, let's look at his search history.
And
Let's have a
exactly why
look.
I'm
Hold on,
single.
let me log in.
Exactly why I haven't got a woman, because I kind of deal with all the bullshit all the time.
Well, to be honest, mate, you're the only one that has that true meaning or the true answer to that question. We all have our own, boat to float. Sometimes we will pull somebody out of the water. We can call it fish. We could call it a wash and a go. You know, fuck on, fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Depends on how we want to see it, mate. You know, we're all doing it, man or woman.
It's not worth it for me.
Got a very negative outlook.
I'd rather be a caveman, me and Anakin. We'll just fucking cave it out.
Well, I'd rather this. I'd rather die with little than have a lot to say sorry for it all. I'd rather lose a little than lose a lot. I'd rather have fuck all than have anything. Do you know what I mean? And what I mean totally by that is this. Remember, you're going to leave something behind that's going to upset somebody. It's called a memory. Now, if you just move on...
You cannot lose what you haven't got.
Well, if you died many years ago and you die again, was you born again?
See, my thinking was, if I ever get Alzheimer's, you know, when you start going back, when you get dementia, you go back in time. I thought, I'm going to make some really good memories when I'm younger. So then when I go back in time, I'm fucking raving my tits off. Do you know what I mean?
Good idea. Gamer,
You've got a very negative outlook on life, though, Gamer, haven't you?
I just need teaching, Binksy. Can we meet up and show us the way?
What do you want to learn?
I'm just joking. I'm just saying that it's very interesting in the way you had that concept. That's all.
No, I'd laugh at them. I'd be exactly the same. Me, I'd stand up on some sort of chair, get higher than everyone else, climb up on summit, whip out my megaphone, and I'd be preaching exactly the
God,
same.
you said megaphone.
In front of you all.
God, you said megaphone. I'm thinking King Kong gets his cock out, but yeah.
You're going to go all evangelical, you Gamer?
Yeah?
You're going to go all evangelical crazy preacher on us here?
You just absolute total misogynist and be like a carbon copy of Andrew Tate. And just you.
Oh my God, what a role model, eh?
Oh, goodness gracious. You don't have the style or the money.
I haven't got the money, I've got the style, or.
I tried to be David Icke once.
I got the style, I got the baby.
You should never try to be somebody else. You should always just be yourself.
Not really. I'm just saying.
Not like that, that's not how people work. That's not how people work. People, I guess you need someone to look up to, man. If you haven't got someone,
well, you look up.
No, you don't, because everybody looks up to Jesus. Stop looking up. Look at yourself.
Misogynist. What the hell does that mean, Mossad? Misogynist.
Misogynist. I don't know if he's trying to say misogynist.
Fuck off.
Is he trying to say misogynist?
He's just trying to take the piss of my pronunciation.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll come with you now. I was thinking,
you know,
fucking new one on me.
You know exactly what you were doing there, Michelle. You liar.
You look up to Natural Born, didn't you?
I didn't.
Fucking liar.
I did not. I did not. No, honestly, I was thinking that's a new one on me. I was actually going to Google it. I was just about to Google it to see what it was.
Bow to my feet, woman.
Listen,
my shoelace.
You believe what you want to believe. I did not know. Why, have you got a problem with Mossad?
I tie my shoelace.
What's the matter with Mossad and you then? What? I've never seen that. Mossad, I've seen Mossad in gyms, I think it is. Correct, not politicals.
Tie my
Unity News.
My feet and trim my toes. Woman.
I honestly didn't know. Mossad, have you just got me in fucking trouble and I didn't even know? You bugger.
I really care, man.
You bugger. Honestly, I was thinking, I thought I was another fucking one of them lefty ones. They've made one up again. They've made another word up. I'm fudging it. That's what I was like. Did you? Tyrone was Googling it. Even he was Googling it.
That's it. I'm going to run a whole live about this. You're going to be the highlight of the topics are going to be about you and what you've said.
What about me?
Yeah.
Oh, there's plenty of miserable channels that do that.
Oh, really? There's already ones that do that.
Fucking hell. We don't need another one. You're going to play shit music with it.
Listen, would you do one where you analyse me, Gamer? Would you analyse me? Would you like go through my life,
Nah,
stop it,
I
pause,
actually like
and go, she said that, look, dear. Oh, dear.
I actually like
I can't be worried. I'd be like,
hey, Michelle,
excellent.
did you do that? Did you do that live on menopause?
No, I'm waiting for Joni. I'm waiting for Joni. I've got two I want to do. I want to do catfished and catfishing. Yeah, and I want to do the menopause and the menopause. Brilliant. Joni really, yes. Is she in there? Is Ulick there? I promise you, Tyrone, as soon as it happens, I will put it up. We'll do a schedule and I will let you know, because I know you'd come over and I know, honestly, Joni's fantastic. She's great. We'd have a right laugh with Joni on the
Michelle,
yes.
I've been catfished before.
Have you?
Proper catfish that
Right, don't tell us then. Save that story. Don't, because we're gonna do a live.
Does it involve visual?
I'll put it in the bank.
Why would it fucking involve her?
I don't know, because I thought they met before.
Who?
Yeah, I reckon Baron got
Gamer
catfished off
official.
UK lady. Do you not reckon Baron got catfished off UK lady?
She ain't coming anywhere near a fucking panel I'm on.
No.
Oh my good God, no. It won't be on a Thursday at 5 to 6, so she won't be around.
No, I thought that Gamer had been catfished by her. I thought they had met before.
No. Not off YouTube, not yet.
Yes, Charmaine. Have you?
I heard David Icke described as the biggest plagiarist on the planet by some guy that was asked how he felt about him using his work in reference into his work when he's doing his shows and stuff, and that's what he said. He's the biggest plagiarist on the planet. I'm not talking about
There's
it.
a lot of them that do that.
Well, David Icke is
He's
in
like Mr. Brand. He tells you what you already know, or what enough people already know.
He's in the rocket.
And then he twists it with some unbelievable stuff that tells people off the truth.
When I heard him speak, he was good for the first couple of hours, and then it was like lizard stuff slithered in there.
The lizard stuff's a load of shite. But
it's all a distraction. He's all a distraction.
How the world was gone, and he was fucking right in everything he said.
No, the part that David Icke speaks is the lizard part of David Icke is the truth. What you don't understand
we
is
have a reptile part of our brain, the reptilian part of the brain is known as.
These people manipulated us and took us from the Garden of Eden. What we don't understand is these people, these reptilians, took us from the Garden of Eden and made us in the image of them.
My fucking ass.
Well, I haven't got skills.
Believe what you want to believe.
Exactly. And don't believe anything, just go beyond belief. And
just have an open mind and never ever believe in
enjoy the journey, because the destination is death.
There's need lizard people. You're crazy.
And you have proof that you're right.
There's kids dressing up like cat people and dog people, so maybe there's a few dinosaurs up in school next week.
There's not lizard.
I identify as a dinosaur today.
No, that's fucking. I'm going to identify as a lizard person. I'm a lizard person. I'm
not an OAP. I'm a dinosaur.
Mate, I'm one of your lizards. So you're 104. Okay, I'm a lizard person. What you going to do about it?
And I've been resurrected as a fucking dragon.
What I mean, what a load of fucking shite, man. Give over yourselves, will you? Get to the point.
Anyway, Mins will be there. Minister, you'll come over, won't you, to the menopause one?
Yeah,
I know you'll enjoy that one.
No,
I know.
Michelle, no, you're wrong.
Really good.
Michelle, you're wrong. He likes his dungarees and he likes to straw in his mouth while he's wearing an American hat.
It's fucking too comfy in them dungs.
Remember?
Makes me giggle.
He ain't called ministry for nothing. It's just straw in his mouth with the wheat at the end.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, get a bit of grass or a bit of corn. Yes, that's what he's missing. And maybe a red little hanky, like them fucking. Yeah, go on. Really.
The best part would be showing us his cowboy boots.
Oh, don't show us. Hashtag show us your cowboy boots.
No, come on, now I want to see them now.
It's belts as well, isn't it? With the cowboys, they have these certain belts. They'll have like an eagle belt, or
Yeah, the rodeo
know,
belts.
Well, the
yeah,
only
the
thing I've got
rodeo
left,
belts.
the only thing I've got last to say is this: if he's totally American and totally cowboy and has them boots, he also has a barn dance.
Oh, a barn dance. Who's going to be? What's the name of? What would you say? Who's going to be his? Oh, I don't know. I want to.
It could be the cow in the field or the sheep. It doesn't matter. It could be the pig. It doesn't matter. He needs to
Who's
pick
going to
his
be
animal.
his Susie Sue? What's a redneck's wife name? But let's think. What are they? Like, I mean, men's like Billy Bob and like. Is it a Susie Sue or something?
Mary
Susie
Jane.
Jane. Mary
Trailer
Jane. Oh,
trash.
right, okay.
Trailer trash.
All right, Mary Jane. Ministry. You're going to
Yeah.
do a barn dance with Mary Jane.
Yeah, that can be arranged.
Big up ministry.
Big fun.
Trailer park. With
Big
trailer
up
parks
ministry.
Fucking
things around
horse.
everywhere in Alabama. Are you really going to go with her?
Yeah.
She's
Yeah. And a
she's had
horse.
more-
And a horse
she-
ministry. Any horses around where you are?
Yeah.
Nay.
But
Yeah.
don't know if I'll be able
He's
to get on
he's
one.
gonna-
I do like horses, but I've had bad
I wasn't meaning
experience
for you
with
to get
horses
on
in
it.
the
That would
past.
be a bonus. Listen, if you got on a horse, that'd be the ultimate thing. I weren't thinking for you to get on it, like stand near it, a bit corn out your mouth. I'm just thinking for things.
This
That's all.
woman,
Think
You're
about it.
wild.
Think
woman that you're
American.
talking about from Tennessee, she's had more
Yeah,
bricks in
Alabama.
her. She's had more bricks put through it in pedophiles' windows.
Ministry, the only
No,
video
Kimber,
I'm
that's not
looking
good.
forward to watching is you, a pig, a horse, and a dog playing poker, and you lose.
I probably would lose because my attention
pay up.
span for something like poker is non-existent.
Don't wear them dungarees
well,
if you're playing poker. I'm telling you that right now. Do not.
I would eat
because
you
you'll piss
alive,
the
me, the
fuckers off.
ministry. I'd eat you
Listen,
alive.
you know,
Every-
I've never heard a girl turn on like Michelle when you wear them dungarees. Keep
He
on
looks
wearing them.
so good. They look so comfy on him. He's honestly, I don't think he's like, when you see
Yeah,
him, you
tell you
just
what,
They
guys,
do
I
suit
am not
you.
going to believe you.
they do. I can't believe he
Hold on,
bought
guys,
them,
let us
Peter. That's
speak.
what's got me. He's bought
I'm
them.
Are they
not going to
comfy?
believe this. I'm deeming me out, Joe, so shut up. Guys,
Remember, Michelle is reminiscing
you've just
of her
finished.
past.
You've just
She
finished-
rememred dungarees in
Jealous.
her time. That's what it
Hold
is. I
on,
wouldn't say
Peter,
jealous.
Peter,
You're
It
just
is.
bringing back memories, Michelle. That's all.
Oh
If you're
yeah,
being rude, I'll wait.
Daisy Duke.
Stop speaking because
it.
I want to deem you out.
Daisy.
Even, and I'll wait. And I'll
Peggy
just keep on
Sue.
talking. I'll do it. Right.
Stop wearing
Your brother
dungarees,
called Duke.
gamer. We don't want to see you in dungarees with your fucking hat on in the midnight summer's nights. Come on. If you can
How can
take
I
your
ask you
shirt
guys a
off
question?
and paint your chest black, then we will watch you.
What do you mean?
Ew.
What do you mean?
You'd be surprised what UK ladies into. You'd be surprised,
Ew,
gamer.
no. You would be,
Maybe
but
guys,
that's it.
you mentioned poker there, so you've given me the itch. So I'm going to have a quick look about for some 9 o'clock tournaments. See if I can
Well,
find.
you'd be surprised. UK lady had the same itch at the same time. It's called, I don't know, synchronicity.
To win on them, gamer.
Oh, many.
Serendipity.
I natural born savior. Can I play the tournament with him? And
Paul used to do
sec-
it, but
we came second on it. We came second out with like thousands of people.
Oh, that's cool.
Can be quite
much do you
addictive
win?
though, can't it?
Aye, but I'm
How much
not
do you
for the
win?
game, you know what I mean? I'm only gonna play for a fiver. There, wishes luck. But if someone wants a heads up, you know, I can play you online heads up. If you want the link or something like that.
Don't
but you-
play.
you
I've
need-
never played
I
it.
don't know enough to play.
No, I'm not clever enough.
Will you play me heads up, UK lady?
Not poker.
I'd play it, but you'd have to show me.
Do you not know how to play?
I know a little
No.
bit, but I'm not that good.
I'll show you how to play if you're playing for money, UK lady, but I will cheat.
Well,
But
Peter,
I'll
I
tell
can
you
play
from
you
the
as
start,
well.
I will
Peter, I
cheat
can
and
play
steal
you.
every penny you got and
We
make
can
you
play
lose
with
every
you,
time. But that's
Arbor,
beside
David.
the point. You have to learn by your mistakes.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of into a different
For
game.
money,
at the
it's for money. It's online. Normally, I'd be looking for like a £2.20 tournament. I'll put in a fiver, and I'll put. They play a £2.20 tournament. If I lose that one quickly, if there's not another one, I'll either get on the cash table or I'll just put the money into slots or some other game. And if
Don't you find it boring after a few
then I can
minutes?
Gamer, why don't you do a live called Strip Poke Gamer? And
not
then
allowed.
if
I've already asked.
watch.
Listeners,
And the only part that we want to see is you remove your hat.
No,
How's that?
listen, no, I've asked Sky Poker whether I could do it or not, whether I could play a poker tournament. And she was giving
and the other part for the loser, second
Well,
place.
why are you interrupting this when I'm trying to tell you?
Sorry.
So I asked Sky Poker whether I was allowed to play my tournament online, and this says, hold on a minute, I'm going to have to go and check my manager because we've never been asked this before whether I could play live on YouTube. And they came back to us saying I can't because of other people's profiles getting showed on the table. And it's like I didn't know how to blur them all out, but that's the reason you kind of do it. You know what I mean? But if it was private people, or I know how to set up a private table, so we could set up a private table still, and then if
and tell them that they're going to be on it.
Do it online.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as there is a long.
You
as
must
they're
have some.
listening to
Do you have some kind of a chat option on it that you could tell them? You know, this is private. It's going on YouTube. Make sure you don't speak or put your profile picture to this.
It's shown other people's profiles because they all pop up. There's no way of hiding them unless you've got some way to blur them out. But then you'll not be able to do it live. You would have to pre-record the video, then blur them out. And it's a bit of a faff on.
Just set up your own private game and put a disclaimer upon the
But if we had people in the community who wanted to play a game of poker, we can't do it through online websites, and we could do it. You know what I mean?
Set up a private server.
Okay. Something to think about, isn't it? I've never seen anything like that before. Let us know.
You can't.
I can't play it.
You need to learn, because there's no good year coming on the table with me if you didn't know how to play, because you're just going to lose.
Why? My old man plays poker. He comes home with carry a bag of pound coins every now and again.
I'm only playing to win. I don't want to lose, so I'll do everything I can to win. And if I think you're weak, and I'm going to take advantage of it, trust us.
My kids rinsed him. Oh, they rinsed him on a poker morning. Oh, yeah. He used to come in here hungover, literally, or, still drunk. And he'd have his winnings. And he didn't have his winnings within 10 minutes because the kids were on him. Oh, yeah, they got him while they struck while the fucking oven was hot, man. That was it, straight in. Can we have some money? Oof, that was it, gone. Oh, yeah. I used to sit and laugh. I thought he'd fuck it out. But yeah, he's always seems
Can I ask everybody a question on the panel? Who thinks they are straight-minded? Who thinks they are in control of themselves in what they're presenting on YouTube? Who is? Come on, please answer that.
What as to what I give over?
Well, are you this?
What I portray to you?
Well, yeah. Is it all pretend or is it all reality? Is this reality?
No, this is me.
Or is this pretend?
I've been online enough hours. I don't think I've faked it because I'd have slipped, wouldn't I?
No, what I mean is we all give a persona on in reality. We're all different because I know I'm different when I come to YouTube. Yeah, because I don't see anybody. One is I don't show my face and everything else. So everybody only hears a voice. So I know my perception of what I'm putting forward. So my point is this. Is everybody else taking that the same way? Is everybody else presenting themselves that way? Like, for instance, put yourselves on camera. The question I do have is this. How come you're that brave?
I wasn't.
I've always come on as myself.
Yeah, you have always.
I've tried to be myself.
I think everyone has showed their face on you, but for Peter, I think I've never seen Peter's face, but I think everybody else has shown their face on you.
Yeah, I've opened up, and my sense of humour is coming out.
And I don't know why people don't show their faces. To be honest, if you've got nothing to hide, show your face. That's the way I look at it. Be yourself.
Well, I will answer that question. If you got nothing to hide, I have only one thing to hide, and that's my face. So if I've got nothing to hide other than my face, I'm welcome.
It's not your face I'd recognise. It'd be your voice I'd recognise before your face. I could be in a room and strangers, but you could talk and I'd go, I know that voice. And I could look around and I don't know any of them faces, but we know your voices. So we'd know you in a shop, wouldn't we?
I mean, the odds are massive meeting somebody off here without actually arranging to meet someone, if you were walking around Liverpool or something like that, what's the odds of bumping into somebody like Flavors or Bright or Zara? You know, it's astronomical.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why I hide is because I don't want to be met by anybody. As you says about my voice, now if somebody wants to click my voice, I can also turn around and say, I also come from Birmingham. Do you know?
Yes. Yeah.
So I would even though you came forward with the right information, I could always turn around and say, no, I think you've got like AB does or somebody else does.
Yeah.
No, I think you
didn't
have
want to. Some of these are brave and they have been right from the start. I didn't want to put my face on camera, but I was going to be doxxed, so I did it before they did it.
Well, I think I'm brave in my life. The only thing I'm not brave on YouTube. I'm not brave on social media. This is one, new to me, and two is I think I do really need to hide on this place,
Guys, I'm going to
because
love
a
you
lot
some
of
labias,
people know
guys.
me.
I've found my tournament. I'm going to love you some
All right.
labias. I'm
Good
going
luck.
to
Hope
do a
you win.
£400 bounty on for £2.20. I'm late. I'm 40 odd minutes late, so obviously I'll be starting on a short stack. But then, even if I lose that one, there's another tournament later on, which is just another £2.20 tournament, 100 stack, which is just normal knee bounty hunter. It's just a normal tournament. So I've got 2 tournaments I'm going to play. I'm going to go very fucking aggressively in the bounty hunter and try to double up very quickly. And then I'm going to just like not really care about this one and just go and focus on me 9:15 one. So wishes luck, guys.
Fun. Have
Well,
fun.
bless you, Gamer. I'll say this.
Let's go.
Gamer, I'll say bless to you. I'll say this. Thanks for your last toffo, but I will return it because I'm not into toffee. Thanks anyways.
No worries, bro, but just wishes luck.
Good luck with your poker,
Tell us how you
Gamer.
get on. I don't wish luck, and I'd bring it in.
Well, I'm not
Be bad
expecting
luck.
much.
Go
To
on,
be fair,
go and
on the
enjoy.
first tournament. I might do well on the second one when I start at the start, because this one I've came in really late and people's got like a lot more chips than me. So I know I'm gonna have to double up quickly, and I'm just gonna play it like that. I'm just looking for cards to double up on, and that's how I'm playing it. Fuck it, know
You're
what I
looking
mean?
for luck.
Don't take
You're
risks.
looking for luck.
So that's what I'm looking for. But wishes luck, guys. Take care, everyone.
Yeah.
Take care.
Win, 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 win.
Right, Ministry, I'm going to jump as well.
I'm shutting
Good
down.
night, Tyra. Thanks for your
Good night,
time.
Peter.
Dinner
Pinksy,
down,
you
mate.
Thanks
lady,
for having me,
Miss
then,
Gail.
Mins. Cheers for that.
No worries.
Bye,
Cheers,
everyone.
everybody. Tyrone,
safe.
pleasure as always.
Good night, Michelle.
Speak to you
Bye.
later. Night.
Bye.
Gotta wait for
Pinksy,
Grippers
everybody.
now. For fuck's sake, that cunt better not be late. Speak to you later.
Everybody
Gripper, get your
going?
ass moving.
I'm going to shut down, Peter, I think. And cheers, Michelle.
No.
I'm going to shut down and get some dinner. I
God
did
bless
have
you, pal.
salad in the
Thanks
fridge
for giving me the
tonight.
time, mate.
Yeah, and it was horrible. So I'm going to have some dinner, and I've got to be up at 5:30 in the morning as well. So,
Well, thanks for giving me the time,
at fucking 7. So,
Binksy, everybody in the chat, thanks. Good night. God bless.
cheers for coming on, Peter.
Oh, I don't have sound.
How? I'm just about to shut down. I think. I'm gonna
Okay.
get myself some
Did I
dinner.
go crazy on you too?
What's that?
Did the sound go crazy for you too?
No, you just dropped out. The sound was fine then.
Oh, I just started getting like robotic sounds.
Cheers, my side. Cheers, Gripper. Yeah, I was just about to say I'm just gonna get some dinner. I had a salad in the fridge from
sounds
shopping
nice.
yesterday, and it was the mayo wasn't right. I put a bit in my mouth, and it was so I'm gonna have to find myself something else for dinner.
Yeah. Fair enough. We'll have a good one if you're going now. If not, hello.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna get off and get some dinner. So.
Whew. Gosh, she scared the shit out of me. Did you see me jump?
I miss that with my my old bitch being gone, because she would bark at everything, and my dog is very quiet compared to her, except for when I'm out and he starts howling. So he's a bit of a bugger.
I do apologize to anyone that had headphones on. Whew. Yeah, I think I'm going to go eat something. I'm not eating much today, so I've been eating a lot of soup lately. I'm in love with soup again.
Yeah, I'm not much. Yeah, I've been working. I haven't been eating during the day, and then just having a small meal when I get home. So, I'm not really hungry, but I'm gonna have to have something. I can't just survive on coffee. So,
Ooh, no, it's not good for you.
no.
Who is this Angus McDougall? He's a bit creepy.
He's got a good beard and hair.
Yeah.
So,
like any other good hobbit.
Yeah.
Pop your channel link down there, Angus, for us. Let's have a look.
Cheers, Greta.
Hit like, please, guys. Smash that like button like it was Gamer's Gob.
Yeah.
Hi, Jason's channel.
Hello, where's everybody gone?
Yeah, I'm just about to shut down and get myself some dinner.
All right, okay. Well, it's been nice being on. Thank you very much.
Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, cheers for coming on. Cheers for coming on,
Yeah,
Sharon.
everybody. Yeah.
Cheers, lady.
Thank you. All chat. Have a good evening.
And you, I'll catch you in a live stream in a bit, somewhere I expect. Cheers, everyone, for watching. I know I had a bit of a wobbly on the first one with that stupid septic dangling his fucking bits. I should have given him one of these. I'm just going to play a video. Catch you in a bit. Ciao for now.
Right, that's fucking it. No warnings for you. You shithead wanker, get your stinky shit covered ass on the block list. And you can fucking stay there until you learn to play with others and not be a spoiled bastard. Red card. Red card. Red card.